want me to do a third year of it, 6,000 likes will renew it. The like button, you will continue to see this storyline progress. Let's go. Welcome to season 2 of my Florida Gators College Football 25 Dynasty. To recap last season, we were one game away from the national championship when freshman Jaden Bowe fumbled in overtime and our season ended. However, we had a plan going in. Start a ton of freshman players and sophomore players, get them better and get them experience. Going into this year, Lagway, our 5-star quarterback, he went up a ton in overall. I expect him to take over and be one of the best quarterbacks in the league. We have a ton of young guys from last year. McCray on defense, who's an 86 overall. We have 2 redshirts in Tank Hawkins and KJ Daniels, who didn't play last year, who both are going to be helping out on the offensive side of the ball. We're going to run an old school Florida offense. Get Lagway running, Tim Tebow style. Guys, it is national championship or bust. We got a good recruiting class, as you guys are going to see here in a minute. Florida Gators franchise, season 2. Let's go. Guys, come on, man. Bump AM, look on the screen. We got transfer portal, all that stuff. You guys know the drill. 6,000 likes will unlock season 3. You guys did an unreal job in the first video showing interest. So we are back here right away with episode 2, the heartbreaking ending, which you guys saw in the intro. The fumble from Bowe, all the different things that happened in season 1. We have transfer portal and off-season recruiting that we can work on right now. Look at our draft results. I kind of want to start with this because I think this is a really cool touch. Jason Marshall Jr. ended up going in the 3rd round in the draft. He didn't have a great year. I think he probably would have been a first-round pick if he had a better year for us, but we didn't really have any picks with him. And then Montrell Johnson was a 7th-round pick, probably the same. I didn't give him nearly as many carries as he probably needed. The other cool thing is if you start looking through here, you can kind of see who the top draft picks are. Like if you really want to get creative, you could go through almost the entire thing and see who the best picks were, which I think is really cool. Milroe, Sanders, McMillan, obviously our 1st-round picks. I think that's a really cool touch that they added in the game. Guys, going into this offseason, first, before we get anything, I just want to talk about the things that I'm most excited about, the fact that I'm learning, obviously, and all the above. Lagway, unreal end to the season. He started to look dominant as we went. 88 speed, his overall is going to go way up. He's a stud. Bowe, even though he fumbled the bag at the end, still love him dearly. Had a fumble. He was really solid for us all year. But unfortunately, like I said, with the way the cookie crumbled, he was the reason we didn't make the national championship. But I was surprised that we were in a position to make the national championship at all. Wide receivers, Wilson, I need to play him in the slot more. Mizell had a pretty solid year. We're going to lose our senior in Badger, and we're going to lose Cameron Dyke as well. So there's going to be some new things, but just kind of talking about the most positive. Probably the biggest positive is LJ McCray. He led the team in sacks as a true freshman. Stud from Daytona Beach. Probably talked about him a little bit in the intro. But that's where we're at. Cormani McLean's going to have to step up. There's going to be some new starters in this secondary. But before we get into anything, we can talk about recruiting classes, because that's obviously what's going to be most important going into season 2. So far, our signed recruits, the players that are officially coming to the school, we got Scotty Brady, a right guard. He's officially signed, which is a position of need, 94 strength. Pretty good player. We got Antoine Karen, who is a right end out of Florida as well, 81 speed. Seems like a pretty decent player. He officially signed. We got Rashad Titus, another guard. It was really a position of need. Didn't even scout him, but he said he would come here. He's a 3-star. And then we also got Josh Murphy, a halfback, that we didn't even scout, that he just wanted to come here. We got some freebies. Probably the one that I'm most excited for of all of our signings is we got Craig Hoffman so far, a 91 speed middle linebacker, and then Bradley Everett, a DB from Orlando who just wanted to play here that we'll find. I didn't want to waste scouting points on him because I wasn't exactly sure where he was going to go. Now, going into this, first thing, we now have access to the transfer portal. So how the transfer portal works is you have recommended players like this that clearly we're really close to, that we're going to reach out to a lot of these guys. The plan is to try and get some of these players on our team. Now, if we want to go crazy, we can look at the 5-stars, but the 5-stars like Caleb Downs has no interest in going here. It looks like he is planning on transferring again. Same with Deontay Lawson. They're both planning on transferring again. The 4-stars, most of the top players transfer portal wise, if you have a chance at them, you will know. Someone like Mario Williams, I look at this guy and I'm like, okay, this is somebody that clearly we have a chance to get. I'll probably be adding him to my board. A lot of these guys were pretty close. And I have options to try and I kind of want to seal it with some of these players. So I can schedule a visit, I can add action. I actually hadn't even really done much to bring Jared Mixon here. So I'm going to start off. I have a ton of recruiting points on some of these players that I'm really close on. I want to start sending the house just to see if we can potentially get them. I'm going to scout Tavares just to try and find out his speed. Yeah, that's a solid corner right there. So first off, before we get into transferring or anything, or those players are adding new players, I want to make sure the players that I like on our board that I'm going after. Like Doug Averill, he has not signed yet. I can add an action to him. I can send the house to him. And then Kyler Cribbs, who we're number 1, just to make sure that we get Kyler Cribbs, I'm going to send him a little bit too. This is where we need to really start locking in some of these players. So now we're going to go to the prospects. A lot of these guys are very intriguing. The position that I'm most interested in from a transfer perspective, though, that I want to look at first is there any linemen? Our linemen are so bad. So I would definitely consider looking at some of these tackles to see if there's any recommended tackles. And then the top tier transfers on the list is this Mario Williams kid, a 4-star from Tampa, Florida. And he looks like he could potentially be interested. He's from Tulane, kind of looking to upgrade. And then you got some 3 stars down here, but I think I'm going to go after Mario Williams. I quite like that. Last position that I kind of want to check out is DB, because we are losing a lot of DBs. There seems to be some solid transfers. We got this guy from Troy. A lot of hometown guys that I think want to play here. And when they want to play here, that is, you got to take advantage of that. So this is a first transfer, CJ Bazile. I am clearly his number 1 right now. So I'm going to send the house. I can't really add any of those. So what I'm going to do with all my transfer players for this round 1, I can scout players that I don't really know. Like this guy looks like a good enough player that I definitely want to offer a scholarship and try and send the house on. Jackson Smith. The tackles are a bit tricky because I don't know how much effort I want to put in. 84 awareness tackle. Yes, sir. We will be sending the house and trying to get a spot in his top 5. I think I've gotten a little bit better at recruiting since the first video, or at least I hope I've gotten better at recruiting. He's got 79 awareness. Still looks like a pretty good player. Mario Williams. This guy. Good interest, 4-star transfer, 94 speed, 96 acceleration. Okay, this one, put him on your list. This guy is very, very, very intriguing, as well as Trent Henry here. I'm going to offer him a scholarship. And then Jeremiah Wilson, DB. Let's just, 5'10" out of Florida. We'll send the house on him. Okay, guys, I'll do a little bit more, but that, as far as what you guys are going to see, that's going to be my kind of round 1 recruiting. Okay, hopefully we get some of these guys. Guys, come on! Recruiter! I listen. Oh my gosh, we got a sick transfer. 4-star. Doug Averill. Free safety is coming. He's not the transfer. Doug is committed. A run support safety. Let's go, man. Okay, that is beautiful to see. There's no better feeling than when a recruit signs. That's like the most satisfying thing in the game, I think. So let's go down to him. Gainesville, Florida. Dude, 89 speed, 6'2", stud safety, 4-star. He is coming here. Committed. Let's go. Dion Priest, 4-star tight end, is coming. Jeremiah Wilson, the cornerback from Kissimmee, Florida, is committed. He is coming to school here. Let's go. Tavares Souls. Jeremiah Peters is a Gator. Hey, I love all these guys. Grayson Jackson Smith. We get a young left tackle. Leighton Nelson, a young right tackle. Amir Foster. Kyler Cribbs. Take it to the crib. I like him a lot. Muhammad Kavina, another right tackle. Derek Stubert, stud. We're going to talk about him. That guy's really good. Reggie Sparks, right end, stud. Okay, so that is going to pretty much round out a lot of our off-season recruiting. So this is we got National Signing Day. So I have no hours, but these are the players that we got. It looks like these are the players that we didn't get. Did any of our Yo, that was awesome. But a lot of the players that I wanted most, like Derek Stubert from Florida, 95 speed, I really wanted him on the team. And we got him. Kyler Cribbs, I would say we did pretty decent with that. Position changes. So this is kind of a cool thing. Shamar James, or is this something I can do? I can change these guys' position. So if I wanted to switch a player, oh my God, our team's so sick. If I wanted to switch a player to play a new position, I could. Any burners on this team? Tank Hawkins. Cam Armah from Danville, Florida. What about taking Cam, this guy, and making him a DB? He'd be a 78 overall halfback. He's elusive. I just don't think he'll start a receiver. I'm gonna switch him. I'm gonna do a position change for him. I think he's better at that position. Shamar James. He could go left or right. I think I'd rather put him as a linebacker. I like that. This is fun. Those are really the only ones that I'd be super concerned with. The only reason for that Tank guy is I feel like he could actually be more useful for me as a running back. Okay, guys, officially, that wraps up recruiting. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Okay, you guys get to see the new overalls on the team here for the first time. So Lagway went up. He's now an 87. Webb went up. Daniels went up. Bow also went up. These guys. So I prioritize making the team better. Tank Hawkins. Oh my gosh. That may have been the best decision I've ever made. These are just the training results. Mizell went up. Burke went up. Eugene Wilson went up. DB-wise, Cormani McLean. And McCray is now our #1 on that side. Okay, that's exciting. Those are our training results. Okay, guys. New season starts right now. So I don't think I can see any of my schedule at the moment. I won't be messing around with the schedule too much, but I want you guys to be able to see the new players on the team, our new recruits. So our new recruits at QB, we didn't really have any. Running back, we did recruit 63 overall Jamar. And then Josh Murphy we recruited as well from Rockledge. It wasn't the greatest, but I'm really excited that I moved Tank Hawkins to running back. I feel like that could be really interesting. He's still a redshirt freshman. So, wide receiver, Eugene Wilson. Obviously, Aiden Mizell went up to 99 speed, 99 acceleration. He got crazy in the offseason. Our recruits from this, I really did a good job with Cam Armah. This was our best receiver recruit by far. Armah is just a burner. He's 97 speed, 4-star athlete. This is the guy I was most excited for. Out of Daneville, Kentucky, I used a lot of recruiting trips to get recruiting points to get him here, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. I think he could kind of be in this top 3, 100%. We also recruited George Wing, a freshman blocking tight end, 75 overall, pretty solid, 77 speed, nothing too crazy. At tackle, freshman. I think most of our tackles and guards are showing up as, these are our tackles. So I recruited Scotty Brady, 76 overall. He looks like a beast. I think he's probably someone who could start pretty soon. And then at right tackle, you can see the freshmen that I got, John Fortano and Muhammad. And neither of them are crazy, but hopefully we'll get better as the year goes on. We got Banks on this side, McCray on this side, and then we got a freshman, Antoine Carrion, who was one of the ones I was most pumped about early in recruiting. 81 speed, the guy is an absolute stud. You might see me go something like McCray and him kind of side by side this year, which would be really cool. And then on the other side, obviously Shamar James, I switched his position so he could be a little bit more of an outside guy, which I thought was kind of neat and smart. DBs are freshmen. We got Bradley Everett, 84 speed. It wasn't great on the DB position. And then we recruited Doug Averill, who's an 89 speed, 6'2" run support guy. Like him a lot. I don't know how quickly he plays. And then we got Kyler Cribbs, 65 overall. Benji. Our recruiting class, year one, I think it's going to be really good. Like, I think at the end of the day, we're going to get some really cool stuff. But in all honesty, it would be considered by most to be a bit of a failure. we didn't recruit great. Mazzell did get way better last year. All these guys did get better, but our recruiting, Armah is probably our best recruit, and I'm pumped about that. And I'm pumped that he's probably going to. I'm pumped that he's probably going to get a chance to play. Red shirts, you can see Tank. I'm bringing him in to be a running back, and I feel like we could do quite well with that. Okay, so recruiting wise this season, my plan is to go a little bit of a different approach early, and the plan is relative, to put it quite simply, focus on less recruits, but putting more effort towards them in the early stages. Last year, we kind of struck out with the strategy that I had, if I'm being honest. It was not the greatest. It was ugly, even at times. JJ DeBeer. So this year, what my plan is going to be, at least for the time being, is just stick with a little bit less recruits total, but like try and get some better ones early and put a lot of effort into like bringing them on visits. Like these 5-star recruits, go all in for some of these guys, because I feel like especially this guy, right tackle, let's spend a lot of money trying to get these dudes. That's going to be my initial strategy. I don't know if I think this is a 5-star QB in my pipeline. He's from Florida. 95 throw power. He looks like a pretty good player. Juan St. John. So you're going to see definitely a lot more of me going after 5 stars. Okay, now we can officially get to kind of see our schedule, which I'm so excited to see. Team schedule. How are we looking schedule-wise? SMU, USF, Miami, Tennessee, Mississippi, Texas, A&M, Georgia, LSU, Kentucky, Florida State. Okay, that's a good schedule. It's not necessarily a crazy schedule, but it's definitely a really good schedule. Okay, week number 1. Guys, it is time for our official depth chart. So you can see Lagway is now an 85 overall. How this is, Bo did fumble, bro. Dude fumbled the bag a lot for me. I am leaning towards, at least at the start, having Tank Hawkins. 97 change of direction. I'm curious to see what that would look like. Jaden's obviously going to be there too. But interested to see what we can kind of make of that. Tank Hawkins is obviously a beast, and I feel like that could be a really fun position change. Mazzell is going to step up because he's now our number 1 guy. And then our third receiver is going to be our 4-star recruit, CJ Armah. We recruited him. He's a 4-star guy with 97 speed. I want to get him the ball. He's got shifty. He looks like an absolute beast. So I'm going to start another freshman at that position. Tight end, we got Boardingham. Left tackle, Austin Barber, actually. He's going into his senior year. He got better last year. So did George. Slater, our right guard's pretty solid. We won't be starting anyone really young there. McCray, true freshman, road to 99, going number 1 in the NFL draft. He's going to start at left end. This is where things are going to be a little bit confusing. I'm going to do a similar strategy that I did last time. I'm going to start Antoine Carrion at the other side. I know it sounds stupid, but the reason I'm doing this is because I saw how well that worked last year when I did it. DB wise, Cormani McLean steps up as 1. And then Jackson Grimsley, I'm actually considering putting Grimsley there. So we got a junior and a sophomore playing DB, and we can hopefully get those guys some like good stats. Cam Armah can also play this position, which is kind of cool, but those are mostly going to be our guys there. Jordan Castell will still be our safety. But what's Jordan Castell? Yeah, he's a junior. Both these juniors are pretty solid. And we'll kind of see what it looks like next year for kind of the way things are looking. Tank Hawkins is going to be our kick returner and our punt returner. Third down running back is going to be Tank Hawkins. Power running back is going to be Jaden Bow. Slot receiver is definitely going to be Wilson the third. And then this is where I'm going to bring in another freshman and just see if I can hopefully get some good pressure. I got to find him. But yeah, hopefully I can get some good pressure with my Antoine Carrion as a true kind of pass rusher. And then Miles Graham, his overall went up last year too. So he's now a sophomore. He was a freshman. He's 85. Jackson and Jackson in the middle. Guys, that's going to be our official depth chart going in to this week 1 game. So incredibly excited to get this show on the road. We don't have any recruiting points as of right now, but you can see we're leading for a lot of these guys. I'm doing a much better job, and I plan on hopefully locking some of these in as we go. There's a lot of good players that we're interested in playing for our school. So hopefully we can ink some of our first 5-star recruits. Game 1, Southern Methodist University. On the road, Lagway going into his second year, new starter in Dell. Let's go.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons. He's got the confidence.
Yep, good defense.
Jesse, these kind of guys.
Good defense. Push him back a little bit.
You're right. They better be.
That's all that. So Shamar James, I actually think that's better. Last year, I like the position switch a lot. Cormani McLean, we got a sophomore on the left in Grimsley, who was around last year. Yep, good job.
Virtually share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC
Howard
loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
Got him. Well done. Okay, let's dance, dude. Okay, so Armagh is on the other side.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Armagh. Oh, good try. That's all right. I can live with that. 3rd down and 19 yards to go here. I'm just gonna be a little bit lame and hand the ball off. You can just see the speed that he has. But early in the season, I don't want to wreck anything or do anything stupid. Just, especially stat-wise, things go wrong. You get a holding penalty. Just kind of be humbled and go play defense.
The give on the inside.
Go, sit him down. Yes, sir. 3rd down. Good defense, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, nope. Oh, got it. Just barely they got it.
Dropping back, it's Jennings.
Come here. Go! Oh my gosh! The sophomore! Grimsley! Clip that. Hashtag Grimsley in the chat. I love this stuff. Jameer Grimsley, all he did last season was try and block kicks and get one of the worst penalties of the entire year. He gets to start his sophomore year and houses an absolute book. Let's go, dude.
You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back.
Oh, that's a dot. Good throw.
He's looking to throw it. Quick
Good hit.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. He's got his man. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Buys a little time.
Come here.
Trying to make magic. Looking to go up top on 1st down.
No.
He looks out like up tight on the receivers.
Go, Graham.
Over the middle.
3rd down. Time up.
In the middle of the field, he knew he needed the rocket.
Go.
Threw it in there. Great job, great catch.
They get him stopped.
I thought I might have had that alert. It appears I did not have that alert.
First half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before
And he
the break.
got us.
And he's got it. Touchdown Mustangs.
Good throw by Smith. Okay.
Comes through, man, and we need more
Hey,
of that in the second
be
half.
better on defense, be better on offense. Honestly, Grimsley's the main reason we're here right now. It's impressive. Okay, trying to be smart here. I think Mazzell is one-on-one. I think Mazzell is one-on-one.
And deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
That, my friend,
Touchdown
is why we
Gators.
start freshmen.
And once he got away from the
Up top to Aiden Mazzell. Okay, this Florida team is...
Execution by this offense.
I'm just saying it. We are about to be scary out here.
break. Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Oh, they're... Grimsley. Grimsley.
Ball in the air, and
I'm buying the jersey.
intercepted.
Florida Gators.
Down right
10,000 likes on this video. Legit. If you're watching right now. I will order myself a custom-made 26 Grimsley jersey if we get 10,000 likes. You will see the order in the next video. That's my favorite player now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just try. Let's just be smart for half. Offensively, I'm trying to figure out what to do with Hawkins, Mazzell, all these different guys. I'm honestly just trying to see
Pass, it's Lagway.
straight away how good Hawkins can be. I haven't been like
Know that one was coming.
blown away at this point, and maybe I shouldn't have switched his position, but I felt like I should.
Off play action. Feeling some heat. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. He's off to the races. And he can't hold on to the ball.
Lagway's a bad dude. What if we started running? I honestly I kind of want to run a Tebow offense. I feel like a Tebow offense could be cool on this
And
team.
the must
Job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
Oh
And
gosh.
they get to the
You guys see how open he was? So on the drop back, I don't know if you saw the player that I was looking for. He was wide open. Oh, okay. I'm going to be a little more aggressive here than I was on last third down.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh my gosh.
Complete downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not.
Shout out to my DB. My receiver did not deserve that. Okay, so far I gave Tank a chance. Now I want to go
From the gun, the running back has it.
to the stud from last year. Yeah, he's angry. He said I was the best running back that you had last year, and it is this point in the game and I don't have the ball yet.
2nd and 3. A little release.
Go. Yep. Well done.
And a rep. Quarterback keeper. And the ball was loose and out.
That's not good.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance to.
I like that play call. That was trying to do a little bit of a QB power type thing. Just a bit of an unfortunate result.
They'll give it to Johnson.
Good job. Well done, guys. Good tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Unloads to
Good throw.
The stats. From the gun, the running
Yep.
back.
Good tackle, guys.
And has dominated this entire game.
Graham.
Unloads it left. Another incompletion on 3rd down. So
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Kick put you in the predicament. The defense won this battle. but
Yep.
That guy is
Got him. Boardingham. There it is.
tight end getting vertical. Defense
Okay,
uses a timeout
we're
quickly
going
trying to
old
get
school
that ball
spread
back and
offense.
preserve
We're gonna run
their
spread.
offense.
We're gonna actually commit to running spread. Good game, but that's not it. It's time to build this team around Lagway and the unique skills that we have on this team. We're gonna run spread speed option. We are gonna be creative. We're gonna run QB powers, and we're gonna win every single game this year. Lagway, I know he can. I saw it. You can see when he gets an open, like the open field, he's crazy. We started this game 11 for 14, 145 yards, nothing too crazy. Hawkins averaged 9 a pop, and Bao had 4 carries for 8 yards. Not great, but a win's a win. Guys, Jersey on the way. The only bright spot of what was a really rough game. Jameer Grimsley, one player of the week. We got USF as a good team to debut the new scheme that I want to run. We're now number 6 ranked in the country. So this is where we're at recruiting-wise. Tyler Dunbar, Ramsey. There's a lot of teams that we're winning. We got a really good board right now. Players that I'm most interested in 100% are Titus. I'm just giving you guys an update, even though I can't really spend much. Just these first 2 weeks, kind of getting a feel for the players that we went all in on recruiting. It's clearly working. There's a 5-star quarterback who were in the top 2, St. John. And the reason I get a 5-star quarterback this year is because there's a good chance next year Lagway will be gone. Like, I don't see him being there next game. Guys, we're about to build this offense old school, okay? This is the plan. And I'm going to keep this really simple for all you guys. We're going to run spread, and we're going to run, like, power craziness is going to be the nickname for this offense. It's just going to be madness. And I don't know how else to explain it. We are going to try and make this the most fun, cool offense doing it. And I have an idea of how to do it. So Bo's going to be, he's our starting fullback. He's going to go back to being our starting running back, as he deserves. But we're going to switch some things around. These two are going to be kind of on the outside, where Arma and Mizell are going to be on the outside as our burners. And on the inside, we're going to have Wilson and Tank running routes on the inside. And what is going to be called the TDBarrett don't care about nothing spread power offense. Number 6 versus USF. This is a good team to debut it against. Okay, let's have some fun, guys. So this offense that you're about to witness is the goal of it simply is to have a lot of times have 2 running backs in the field. There'll be some Daniels, some Hawkins, but obviously always have Lagway out there and run the triple option stuff and the creative passing in order with the end goal being to get our playmakers in space and try and win the Heisman with Lagway, by having a really good rushing season. Like, he can run the option so well, and we have speed guys. Oh, like, are you seeing this? Are you seeing my vision a little bit? So then we also have like a power play. We got flex bone. We can run like QB designed counter runs. Sort of a, I'm trying to describe, it's kind of going to have some swagger to it, I'm not going to lie. That's not the play, but plays like that.
Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. He'll pull it down and run.
It's all right. Pressure was actually really good. Pressure was good on that play.
Now on the option.
Yep. Go. Go. Go, Wilson. You guys see in the vision yet? I'm just saying, I feel like we're athletic enough that I need to utilize Lagway's speed more and not try and make him be a pocket. Like, he's obviously can be a pocket passer, but we saw in games, especially when we were playing top-tier opponents last year, we were getting cooked at times by elite pass rushes. Like, great pass rushers were dominating us. Good job by our defense to get us the ball back here against USF. But good pass rushers were giving us trouble. Look at how he breaks tackles. That wasn't even a good read by me. And I'm still rewarded with a pretty good result. I believe in it. You might not. It might seem stupid to you, but like I could come out in something like this and do a rocket toss to bow. Oh my gosh, that's sick. I don't know, man. I'm allowed. I'm the head coach. I'm the OC. I'm allowed to try and come up with a cool offense to utilize the weapons on the team. And that's exactly what I'm about to do. Honestly, the rocket toss just worked. Let's try that again. If it works, we got two of our best fast players on the outside. Boom. Give them the ball. Easy. 7 yards every time. This is a fake rocket toss. Fake rocket toss rollout. Who's open? Mizell all day.
On the option.
I'm just gonna take off on that one.
On the move, it's Lagway.
Yep.
Safe completion on the screen. Didn't
really want to sell it. Get it to your running back and get
go.
It
Good job, Hawkins.
Get him running.
That's a good first.
Before he can really do any damage.
Getting some heat. Push that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15.
Go, Hawkins.
Catch in the middle.
Okay, best decision I ever made.
25, he's got room. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring
He
it down.
suits this.
Touchdown,
Like,
Gator.
both these running backs are going to get their touches, but he suits a fast-paced offense so well. And you're seeing it. We got 21 points already in this game.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Nice throw.
He's got an open man.
No, nothing more satisfying
Florida.
than a like 10-yard on the cut in route like that. Those are my favorite routes by far to throw in this game. Okay, so far I would say obviously we're playing against USF, but I would say you definitely
On the option.
could say this is working pretty well, and we get the ball out to ball.
Still on his feet at the 45.
Good run, sir.
And he
Good run.
caught that ready near midfield.
Yep. Go Hawkins. Good run, Hawkins.
On the quarterback, playing the run is fun.
Let's go to the freshman. Yep, he's gone. Good job. Lagway, you can see, last year we had no touchdown passes. This year, with this, there's just more options. Like, literally more options for touchdown passes. Yeah, he may as well just run that in.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
I love it.
Gator.
I'm winning Heisman with these guys. We're going to win the entire thing.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this.
Good job, Lagway.
It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. He's going to take off. On the move is the 30. Keeps it and gets past the chain.
He just keeps on
And
running.
he was loose. And
Honestly, he just keeps on running. 17 on the ground. That's what I'm saying. This is a Lagway Heisman type offense. The dude has like 8 touchdowns today.
He'll ride his man on the option.
Like, it is.
Touchdown,
He's going to destroy the league with
And
this.
the stomping
Old
has
school
commenced.
Tim Tebow style offense. saw the results. This team's obviously really bad, but still a win. Okay, GG's in the chat, guys. I don't think that one could have went much better. The creativity was definitely shown, and we'll see it better against better competition. So passing, he had 9 completions for 161 yards. On the ground, he had 140 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, 7 broken tackles. He was absolutely everywhere. Like, he was a menace. Hawkins had 3. Mizell, we had a rushing touchdown for Bo. Like, it was a ton of fun. And I think we can win a lot of games with that offense. Overall, great game for Lagway. 100+ yards rushing as a QB is crazy. And it wasn't like I was just doing it. Like, he actually was just open a lot of those times to run the ball. Okay, 2-0. Guys, I told you. This is going to work. I promise you. Well, I can't promise anything, but I do believe that there's a good chance that we can make Lagway like the best player in the entire world. He's leading the team in rushing, 3 touchdowns. Mizell is our top receiver, kind of as expected through 2 games. Now, it is week number 3. I still have no recruiting hours, but I'm leading in all of these guys. So, like, currently, just based on what we've done so far, I'm pretty happy with this. Now, if I wanted to, for example, this is something that I could do. Now that I'm learning what I'm doing, I could go to Sydney John and I could get rid of his time. And then I could go to someone with 75 offers, like St. John. And I could add an action. So I could actually contact his friends and family if we're going to go really aggressive. The players where I have 75 options, once again, boom, we're going to contact their friends and family. This is where I'm getting smarter. And you guys have to bear with me, as this is not something that I don't do a ton of this, but I'm trying to get used to it. And I promise I'm going to do everything I can to get as good at it as fast as possible. Melvin Law, I might switch his and then go to that left tackle that I really like, the 5-star left tackle that we not only really like, that we really need. And we're currently number 1 for him. Oh, no, wait. Is it Daniel? Actually, I'm going to go to Shabazz instead. Contact his friends and family. And then I have 25 hours left. So there's 3 players that have 75 that I'm able to contact. And I've pretty much maxed them all out except for the 4-star receiver Gibson. So I'm actually going to try and see if I can get him to sign right away. Recruiting is going to be much better this year, I promise. Okay, bye week. See you guys in the next one. Okay, this is good. Committed. Dude, some of these guys already committed. That's crazy. We already... Okay, let's go. This is where we start playing some competition and having some fun, which is beautiful. Now, essentially, we're winning for a lot of these guys. You want to go to the players that you lost, obviously. Like these guys, they obviously have 0 interest in playing for us because they signed to different teams. These are the players that we still, and I think we're actually doing all right in a lot of these negotiations. We're there. If I start seeing us drop in some, I'll definitely take those points and use them elsewhere. But like, we're still in contention for a lot of them, which is solid. That makes me happy to know that we're in contention. We went all in on a lot of players just to kind of see from the beginning. Guys, it is Miami week. Last year, lost to these guys. We're currently number 5 ranked in the country. The Lagway option, Tebow style offense is just getting started. Let's go have some fun. We won Player of the Week. Get him on the Heisman watch. Let's go. Okay, this stadium reminds me of a young Brett Barrett on TDBarrett 2. Shout out to TDBarrett 2, who played a full, somewhat of his career at the U. It's where I learned to do this. But now it's not the same. Now I could care less about this. It's all about this. Okay, debut for this in a more stressful environment in a very loud stadium. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. That's true. And honestly, the U stole a lot of my recruits. That's the main reason I hate these guys. All of our recruits, it seemed like they were stealing from us over and over again. So that got a little bit old. Yes, sir. Go. Don't cut. Don't cut. Third and inches. Good job.
Loves to get a chance
Go.
at the end
Go,
of the
Bo.
game to do just that.
And these
Stiff
teams
arm.
grow up in the same area. And you don't think the
When in
ACC
doubt,
teams here
rocket
all the
toss.
time?
Always.
SEC, I love these big time games.
Yeah, they really
Yep.
do, Dave.
Go. Get out of there. Get out of there, Bo.
Team-
Spin. Yes, sir. So far, you can see we're moving, we're grooving, and we're cooking Miami, which is what we want.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh, I had him. That worked perfectly. I got the matchup. I just couldn't throw it.
Careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile.
It's loud in here, man.
Look out.
The option look.
It's loud in here. It's loud in here, and I accidentally just ran backup QB package on 3rd and 10, and it was successful. Don't ask me why I did that. Just ask how it worked, and the answer to how it worked was absolutely flat out amazing. That's throw power. Go up, Mazzell. Greatest show on turf. Okay, now we go to the flex bone. All day. Flex bone, flex bone, flex bone. So unbelievably loud in here right now.
He'll toss it. And they'll run the option.
Got him.
Now the pitch.
He's boxed.
He's
He's
dropped
boxed.
behind
That's
the
okay.
line of
Extremely
This
tight
looks like
windows.
man on
Find
man
your
to me.
big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This
DJ
quarterback
Lagway.
can hurt you throwing it and running.
By the way,
with his speed,
DJ
he
Lagway.
can make
Schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be
Clip that.
incomplete on
My
third.
face literally is to the screen. Clip that. Don't forget about the defense where we are seeing a unbelievable season for the sophomore DB. That was a crazy play he just made. Oh, I almost just hit
And
a
they'll
clip.
get him
I was
down
very
after
close to
the
hitting a
return
clip.
for the break. Off play action on first down.
Yep. Mazzell all day.
Calls it in. Gets away from
Good
one, he's got
job,
space.
Mazzell.
Defense
Okay,
trying
3rd
to
down and
get
9.
off the
I'll,
field on third
oh,
down. Slides away. And the front on the board
that
before
was
the
just
break.
really
The defense coming
Really
up
good.
big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary does. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that's
Just
gonna be
dropped it.
incomplete a lot from here. Williams looking for a man, coming after him.
Yep, we got him. 4th
Didn't
down.
have anything
Okay,
to
Miami,
do,
this
just
is
had
looking
to throw it
slightly
down.
different than it looked
The Canes
the
will
first
call
week
on
when we
their
played these
punt
guys
team.
and we were
defense
in
has been
shambles.
looking
That's
so
2
good
back-to-back
on this drive so
stops.
far. They already set up
McCray,
third
our
and long, and
DBs,
now they
McLean
take
are doing a
all
good.
the
A
throws
lot of
away
these guys are
down
doing a
the
really
field.
good
Great
job.
job of
Okay, we have
coverage.
40 seconds to
Great
do
job
something.
reading the
Down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's comes out throwing on first down. Touchdown, Hurricane. And last time threw a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way,
Yep,
David,
find
to
him.
let your
Find
quarterback
Hawkins,
turn the
using
page
him out
is
of the
just find an
backfield.
easy completion
Okay,
to let him
we had
get
a
back
bit
on.
of a bluster that last drive, and it was all me. I just made a really poor decision.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Something up before halftime. Looking down the middle.
Nice throw. Timeout.
He makes a catch.
Good
The
read.
offense
Good
will
throw. I
quickly
love
use
that.
a timeout.
Am I dumb enough
The
to do like a
Gators come to
triple
the line
option
with a
here?
new set of downs.
Why do I feel like a triple option is my best
Here
chance to
comes
get in
the
field goal
option.
range?
He'll pitch it.
100% is. I don't know why I felt that. I just did. And I was completely right.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that
If you didn't
play.
fumble it a little
That's
bit,
gonna wrap
like
up
if you
the
didn't
first
catch
half
it and
here.
then
Now
drop
we
it.
join-
Oh,
And
I
the Gators
thought
will
we'd
kick
have
it
time
first,
to
and
for
we'll
sure
start the
kick the
second
field
half.
goal. On the road, though, and for those of you who are mad, on the road, a 30 or 40-yard field goal is almost
And it'll
impossible.
be a touchback. The ball will
And I
come out to
think
the 25-yard
the
line.
freshman was very
Comes the
close to
Hurricane
catching
offense
that ball.
looking to gather
Very,
a
very,
little more
very close.
strength when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean,
Nope, LJ McCray.
And the quarterback
Remember that name,
brought
please?
up 2 and
I'm sure you know it. He was a true freshman last year. Stud.
This league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's
That's
gotta
not
be
good.
guys like this in the trenches.
Third and long again. Might the offense go
Graham.
back to handing it off to their explosive playmaker at the running back position? But I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down.
Perfect pass. Get out of there, Mazzell. So it seems like with this offense, it is like some failure, good triple options, and then Mazzell is the guy who gets open over the middle and benefits the most. Yeah, I'm gone.
Got room at the 35. There he goes to the right.
Come on!
Florida. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Well done, Lagway. Perfectly done. Huge throw over the middle to Mazzell. Puts it on the money, on target, and then massive, massive triple option run to give us the lead against the U. But we've been playing 10 out of 10 defense in this game. We got a really, really, really good game, and we want to continue. So, defense, get a stop, win this thing. Okay, it looks like they're potentially trying to like. That's not good. 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 Why do I have my top button done up? Nobody should ever have the top button. Oh, that's not good. Ah, good try. Grimsley's there. Like he's in the area, which is nice. He seems to always be kind of around the ball. They're QB him.
Position, and here they are on 1st and 10.
He wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Grimsley. He's my favorite part of the video so far. I honestly don't care about it's all about, for me, it's all about the stories. That's why I do the job. It's all about Jameer Grimsley. 3 interceptions in 3 games. He looks elite. He's also swatted like 2 passes beautifully. He jumps everything. And he's somebody that the depth chart wouldn't have even told me to start. And he potentially just won a rivalry game for us. Craziness.
Williams looking for a man.
Give me those.
Setting up the screen. Oh, it's picked. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
I made a tough decision when I decided I was going to start the sophomore, Miles Graham. Man, oh man, that decision paid off. Okay, guys, I think we just absolutely, and the U isn't what the U normally is, but we just made a statement in this one.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gonna try to get it himself.
Bo, well done, Bo.
Wants to go up top.
Dot.
Touchdown, Gator.
Fake motion, triple option, read right, 7 laser. GG's. Okay, good game, rivalry game, and an excellent performance. Throwing the ball 9, we had 188 and a touchdown, but on the ground, Lagway 2 touchdowns, 61. This game was close, like really, really, really close until it wasn't. It was close randomly until I got the pick 6. Honestly, the Jameer Grimsley pick 6 made this, and then Miles Graham, I lurked him, but Grimsley, wild pick 6. And now he's looking like one of the best players in the country through 3 weeks. And the Gators are 3-0. Running some nonsense, which is beautiful. Guys, oh my gosh! See, so much better at recruiting this year than I was last time. Where was this last year? Boom, I just got 2 4-stars back to back in week 4. Was not expecting. That means my recruiting skills, I think, have went up. And now I can really start having some fun. I barely even scouted this dude. I got him. He was 6'4" athlete, scrambler. I was like, yeah, 100%. Florida. St. John, man-on-man DB, 90 speed. I'm like, yeah, you look pretty good. You're a 4-star. And then Xavier Gibson is an 88 speed receiver from Venice. But we'll talk. Okay. So let's keep recruiting good now that we are getting better at this. So we'll go by players that were in the top 5. So Tyrone Dunbar, we're in the top 5. We've sent the house already. So what we need to do for Dunbar is I think we know enough about him where I think we need to try a hard sell. And boom, we're going to try and go hard sell. And then we're going to go actions. And we're going to just DM them. The reason I'm going after a quarterback is mostly because at some point Lagway is going to go. And last year I recruited 0 QBs to the team. So that's not really sustainable to have 0 quarterbacks playing. Him, I'm going to add a DM, which hopefully that helps a lot. Actually, you know what? I should probably... I'm thinking for him as well. It's getting close with Florida. I think I need to kind of go hard sell. I only know 2. So what I can do is just make sure that I have at least 2 of them are checked. Yeah, so we'll go with these 3. We'll at least go after the hometown hero, and then we're going to DM him, and we're going to search his social media. Suggs is another one. It looks like he's definitely considering Georgia right now. Who isn't considering Georgia? Everybody and their mama is playing at Georgia right now. It's like last year they got 49 recruits or something stupid. It just drives me crazy on here. But I'm going to DM him. JJ, we're definitely number 1. So what we're going to do with him is I'm going to schedule a visit and try and like early get him 100%. Oh, we've fallen a little bit with the 5-star Ezekiel Debo. So with Debo, what I need to do, he's a 5-star recruit. I got to try and line up some things, which I'm good with that, and DM him. So just try and put as much effort into getting him as possible. We're going to DM Titus as well. Barry Daniel, we're close, very close with him. Or I'm considering, let's go hard sell for him. So usually the second thing I do is this hard sell to try and convince these guys that it's the place for them. And then very soon I'll schedule visits. But visits sometimes you can get in trouble with because you just don't know, like... okay, that's all right. Was there any other prospects? Let's just look. Was there any other 5-stars that I can even talk to? A lot of these guys won't even talk to us, so that's the difficulty. Amongst 5-stars, I have pretty much all of them that I've talked to, and most of them have already picked their top 5s. Left guard, who's kind of open in the 4-star range, and these are more, let's just throw some offers out there. I'm not necessarily going to spend all my points on these guys, but they're good players. Like Shermer, all these guys. We'll offer some scholarships to them and just see sort of what happens there. The better ones I never really feel as much of a need to like scout, but I can spend a lot of time on these guys. Just see if after this week this stuff pays off and we can actually like move forward with some of these deals. Same with Manny Shermer, and we're gonna send the house with him. And then quarterback, I'm not as worried. Okay, so guys, that's where we're at. At this given moment, I can always take those away. That was a bye week. Maybe we'll even get somebody else. We're currently the number 4 ranked team in the nation. We're playing like the number 4 ranked team in the nation, if I'm being honest. We're very, very, very good right now. Like, I feel 10 times better than last year. Just in terms of that, even that entire game. Lagway, like, he's just dynamic. Haven't had a crazy throw game with him, but that's going to happen. Like, I promise you. Good things are going to happen. Hopefully we get some of these recruits. Oh my gosh! I figured out recruiting. Dalton Duck. We just got our first 5-star. Let's go. It took me a year and a half. But guys, officially, let me give you a warm welcome. Oh, we got to play Tennessee again. This is a good rematch. Last year, they punched us in the face so many times. My head was spinning. Wow, we get our first 5-star. So, Dalton Duck, a 6'2", 93 speed, 5-star DB verbally has committed to the squad. We already have 3 commits, having a really good recruiting class. Like, we're doing quite well. It looks like Dunbar is in his top 3. I went the DM route last time, so maybe what I'm gonna do just to switch it up, I'll do the social media thing. Donovan Ramsey, I did the same thing. So what I can do with Donovan Ramsey, because I've already done Hometown Hero, I can go to action and then I could add, or I could do this. Let's do send the house and DM for him, because we're definitely close with a lot of these guys. Ezekiel Denbo, we're struggling. So I really want him. Let's try again here. We'll go hard sell on playing time for him, because he wants to come in immediately and play. He's a bit of a tough one. I'm not necessarily convinced. We're close to on Ezekiel Debo. We DM'd him. We sent the house. I haven't really went all in yet on him, or on Titus Blunt. Let's go hard sell for Titus. Take a bit of a risk. See where we can kind of go with our TV time. And then we're also going to DM him and search social media. We're trying to get some 5 stars here. I'm kind of in my bag. I'm just saying it. I'm kind of in my bag. I don't know if I want to do too many things different. Instead of DMing him, I could search his social media to kind of switch some things up. Sterling, the 5-star QB. We sent the house on him. Why don't I'm going to go hard sell with him and then schedule a visit this week. So that way he knows, like, he at least knows who I am. Which is a good thing. A lot of these guys who I grabbed later, they're all very interested. And with the fact that our performance has been better, we got a lot of teams more interested. The QBs I'm more just doing for, there's going to be a day when we don't have such good quarterback play. But we got our first 5 stars. So I'm pumped about that. Our recruiting's gotten a lot better. Okay, Tennessee week, everybody. Embarrassed us the first time. Not going to let that happen again.
Only the Gators get out alive.
Redemption.
This matchup today,
Redemption is a dish. Best served redemption. Tennessee no longer has James Pierce. That has to help us at least a little bit. That they no longer have one of the most feared, like, pass rushers ever in college football. Like, he is disgusting.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities.
I can try.
Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah,
oh my God.
In these games before, everything just seems to be heightened, right?
Oh,
seems to be moving faster.
That cut was stupid. Go crazy, Bo. Go crazy. Oh my gosh, that was a gorgeous cut.
Now the pitch.
That's all right.
Here this season.
Well, this is a team from a roster standpoint, though, that believes they're better on the field than they
when it really works. When you get
in conference
play, it gets different.
Oh man, similar issues we had last. So we do have a bit of a weaker O-line, but as soon as we go away from, oh shoot, this is a crazy play. This is a QB power, by the way. Don't know if it has much chance of working. It's all right. Hey, it's a couple yards at least. Nothing crazy, but it's a couple.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Go, go! The true freshman! The true freshman! Okay, I'm going like, this is a crazy pistol formation that I have right now. Yep. Get to the outside. He might be gone. Dead leg. First down. Eugene Wilson.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pit.
But how about the defense's ability to shed blocks, go east-west, and rally to the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting it.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida.
Beautiful.
You don't give them the football, and they were able
absolutely
to
beautiful.
Throughout the entire
okay, the rocket toss gets us into the end zone. We run well with a couple big plays.
And the extra point is good, and they did running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more.
You got room, Lagway. You got room, Lagway. Slide.
He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Got out of the pocket and made a nice simple read. I like that a lot. Okay, let's go to the option again here.
Quickly is that they're playing with their food.
Yep.
There are a lot of peas being pushed
Go Hawkins.
Right now, guys.
Yeah,
Yep, first down and more. This is a long play fake, but it's a very like option.
When you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about.
Play action pass, Reese, is that it takes time to
Mizzell, go! Short throw, rocket toss, rocket run, rocket something. This is where we're gonna give our kind of look at what Florida used to run a lot in the red zone with some load options.
They'll run the option.
Yeah.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator.
They did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Finds the tight end.
I think he's got a lot of room there. I got
the
stuck
air on
on
first down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat.
Tennessee, it's a different story today, man. We're a different crew. That's another. So last year, oh my God, there's no. Okay.
They'll send the field goal unit out
That's
before
realistic.
halftime. Oh, they blocked.
Give me those! I've never blocked a kick in my life. Oh my gosh, this is redemption for what Tennessee did to us last year. They embarrassed us last year. They beat us by like 20 plus points. We're going to embarrass them this year.
Getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got his man quickly. Slips a tackle and he's got room.
Okay, we got to go to tackling school. That is brutal.
Have to throw quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him
Some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Snags it over the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution.
Okay, nobody said this was gonna be easy. We gotta lock in a little bit here.
Trying to punch it in.
Yeah, they got that.
And will cruise into the end.
Oh shoot.
I got to be aggressive against the run or
Yep.
play for the pass. I
Go,
can't
Bo.
give them everything.
That's a creative play on. That's under center. There's a lot going on there. So in these situations, I'm gonna go with 5 wide empty and run like QB blasts and stuff with this. This play you gotta stay behind Wilson. I think is the trick to it. You run it and you gotta kind of
A run for the quarterback.
stay behind. Yes,
And he
sir.
gets it done on
Those
third down.
situations,
They
I'm going to
move
him every
the
time.
chains, and Beaver now comes in motion. The option look. He's trying play action. He's going to run it. Nice move there.
Okay,
we're
this
just
is-
a little bit bigger.
I just
Here's
don't really
one of
want to
the
mess
big play
anything
coming
up
on
here.
3rd and long.
Yeah, that's such a perfect throw. That's a veteran.
They convert
First down.
third down as he gets
First
to the
down.
42.
What is this reverse? I don't even know what this reverse is. I don't even know where this is going.
Trailing late if they're going.
The offense pops it up. Ball was on the ground. The offense recovered its own.
Fall forward. Yes, sir, Lagway.
Now
Okay.
it's 11 on 11 football.
Here, 3rd down and 1. I'm gonna go.
Stand there and watch the play now.
We're all about
He's very much
creativity.
involved in the play.
Go to the rocket toss.
So much, and even when he's not,
Could not
he's
have worked.
making somebody go.
And matriculating the ball down the field.
Man on man. Man on man. Man on man.
And
You
the
just gotta.
defense get the 37-yard
Oh, and
line.
yes, I did send everybody. Do I give the true freshman a chance? It's 1-on-1 on the true freshman.
2-minute warning.
He actually just burned.
Looking deep down the right side.
Stack.
And they can't
I don't know
hook
who
up
that
on the big
DB
play,
was.
and that
Field goal range,
That should be good.
expecting it to
Yes,
be
sir.
zone. Instead, they lock 'em up
Good
man
kick.
to man.
Okay.
Everybody
Needed
on an
defense,
island.
one stop, we
Everybody
win this.
to get the incompletion
Oh.
setting up for it.
Pass rush is starting to get me.
Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Oh my gosh.
Beats in connection. Finally
What
run
is
out of bounds,
Thornton
but he
doing
has
over
his
there?
offense
That's
rolling.
brutal.
First, if they throw it again. Oh, picked off. And the offense makes the
Shout out to
tackle in
Tennessee.
frustration after
Shout
the
out to Tennessee,
interception.
guys.
Drive
A
comes up
little
empty,
bit
and
of
it's
redemption. They're unranked. They're less good. They're not as good as they were last year either, but
Now just go out there, be
still
strong
feels good to
offensively,
be Tennessee.
run that.
It looks like 1-on-1 on a 99 speed Mizzell.
He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Unleashed to the one. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. Trying to take it back. Inside the 10.
So good.
Touchdown, Tennessee. A
Ooh.
great return for
That's
the touchdown.
really not
Any
good.
return for a touchdown is a
That's
great win to a
really
defense.
not good.
Can recover this onside kick.
Yep.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting
Okay.
to see if the hands
Honestly,
can
right
get
now,
around the
I can
onside
pretty
kick,
well
and
end
they
this.
do.
And this is why you
One
put your
first
hands
down
down
in this
the
game.
field most of the time.
That's
When
the
you
way
get
I'm
some
looking at
coverage
this. Is
from those
one
guys that are great catchers
first
for
down,
those guys,
we
when
win
they
this
do, they go
game,
block, they go
and
blow
we
somebody
avoid
up. The next
looking
guys
really
catch the
stupid, and
football
that's exactly
secure,
what
get
we're
your
doing.
butt on the ground, and most of the time when you do this,
These
the
guys.
ball game is over.
They can use their timeout. but I'm
Timeout
not
called
making
there by
fun.
the defense, desperate to get the ball
Oh,
back and
tough
save as
game
much
against
time as
Tennessee. I
possible.
messed up
Running out the clock,
at the end. It wasn't as pretty. Like, the run game with the QB definitely isn't like as glaringly there as it is against some of the weaker opponents. But you can still see we were able to beat Tennessee, who we were not able to beat last year. Mind you, they are a little bit weaker this year. We only had 91 passing yards. We did have 69 on the ground. It's hard to know. I feel like this is working, and I'm not going to stop doing it until we lose. Stat-wise, he might see slightly less stats than what he normally would see just because we're not throwing as much. But overall, like, as long as I'm not throwing a bunch of picks, his stat line still looks pretty solid. Like, and we'll get it together. But overall, all I care about is that we're 4-0. We're just absolutely killing free agency right now. Or it's not free agency. Recruiting. That's another good recruit that we just brought in. Love that. I got a ton of hours here. Dunbar and Ramsey both signed, so we can get those off the board. Lost Ezekiel to Florida State, which is sad. Lost Suggs to Georgia. We've still done good, though. That's not to say that we haven't done good. Okay, I'm going to talk more about recruiting after this game because this is a game that needs to be talked about. We're the number 3 ranked team. Mississippi State. Solid opponent. Definitely knows what they're doing. I got to open up the playbook a little more. I got to throw the ball a little bit more. I got to have a bit more fun with Lagway. I got to just kind of go a little bit more crazy with this team because right now we're good, but we're kind of we're winning. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't overthink it. We're 4-0. But Mississippi State week. Let's go. Let's go. Mississippi State. Let's make this a good game. Lock in. No mistakes. Play good defense. Play good offense. Let Lagway cook because Lagway's been cooking all season. And let's go win this one.
And more importantly, his quarterback knows
Oh,
that.
no.
They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to
It's a
feature
lot
him
of-
on offense. They're going to
Okay,
make sure
a little bit of a creative play.
Touches.
Tennessee wasn't great against us at the start, but Tennessee got better. As that game went on, Tennessee started to make some really good plays.
On the run, it's Moss.
Third down.
Not much rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it, the
Oh,
expectations
one step drop, RPO,
inside
Cormani
SEC
McClain
play
got
this year,
Bernstein,
things
so
haven't
I'll try and move him a
necessarily
little bit.
gone their way. They've had to
That's a
fight a
good
ton of
play.
adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Right? But we got to point to the next opportunity.
Yes, sir.
The inside handoff. Not a whole
Third
lot
down.
of room. From the gun, wants to pass.
Ah.
Unleashes one. Got him downfield.
Oh, good timing, good row, well delivered.
Keep him
First
from
down
getting the first
for
down.
Mississippi State.
Running back searching for a hole. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Good play.
Come to the line, 2nd and 7. Moving out of the pocket.
Go, let's go, Wilson.
And it's Wilson.
Get upfield.
Nice pitch and catch.
He burns
there.
man
They'll
on
have
man
enough for the
every
first
single
down.
time. Well done.
And get the first down.
They'll run the option. Now the toss.
They make tackles.
Pressure coming. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
This defense
Down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get to him. Good timing on the quick.
Honestly, from the 50, I'm
And
willing
he's
to go
not
for it.
going to make it. The
If you're
defense
noticing what's
denying
going on
him the
right
first
now,
down.
We don't have any time to do it, to even think at the moment. So I just need to, if this ball is getting thrown, it's got to be thrown wickedly quick. Lagway, yes sir, true freshman.
First and 10. The give to the back. That 9 to throw. It's Lagway. The sweep and the play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense.
Gotta click on though. Ah, it's okay. Not the end of the world.
Here comes the field goal.
Take our points. Try and play a little bit of defense against these guys.
They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
I was actually trying to move to click on. I was trying to move because you're going to think that I'm an idiot. I thought he was about to juke, so I was trying to move into the juke with the initial person I clicked on. Ended up looking like the dumbest guy on YouTube, which I have done many times.
Something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
Good job, Wilson.
Not something really quickly you can go to.
Yes, sir. That's fine. 5 yards is 5 yards. That's totally fine. Okay, try and get a little bit of time here to. You got him. Oh.
And he rid 5. Off play action. Fires to the middle.
Offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite him.
Moves around to clear up the vision.
Time.
And he's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. He's right on target.
That should be a first, which hopefully stops the clock.
As they try to put points on the board right before that deep shot for the end zone.
Stack. Come on! Clip that! That's the play of the year so far. Timestamp that one. Okay. Lagway. Lagway to Aiden Mazzell. I slow down a little bit. Like, I take my user and I kind of like run into him a little bit.
He found the football and flew down with some.
Graham's got him.
He'll pull it down. Quarterback got enough space.
I clicked off like the scaredest dude in the world, and I paid for it. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that.
True freshman against a superstar. Stack, go! Come on! Look, that's a true freshman. Arma. One-on-one against a press coverage. They've been running press coverage against us the entire game. Eventually, I was like, at some point, we're fast on this team. These guys are going to just get by them and burn my stack a little bit. Go back to the outside and Cam. Arma. Get 7. Relax. Now get this 2 point.
Wants to throw. It's Lagway.
Just
and good coverage. Out of the gun to give to the back. At the 45 on his way.
Struggling against Mississippi.
My gosh.
I can't stop him at all. MISSISIPI. IPPI. Go! Give me those! Let's go. Get lurked. Come on! Freshman. That's like my 4th pick with him. Last year was his first year. I do have a backup that I recruited at that position. Okay, this thing just got interesting. Yeah. Give him a chance on the sideline.
Get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better.
Yep. Get out of there, Bo. Fall forward, Bo. This is the stuff we didn't do last year. We got down in a game. We were down and out. We weren't just down. We were out of it as soon as we got down in the game. Now, we get a lurk. We get a pick. We play aggressive. We throw a deep pass. Good things are happening. Yeah.
Touchdown, Florida! And that one will put him up here. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my.
He's got it.
It's not Grimsley. Grimsley was in a deep zone mix. That's not on him or anything. That's just.
First down here with time.
Oh, that's just a little bit unfortunate. Too much time.
We have 5-yard line. He's gonna pass. Now adjusting. Trying to escape and get it.
Ball downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this.
He wants to throw. Going for it all.
Dude.
Touchdown Bulldogs. And inside a minute to go,
We just
they've
got
the lead.
cooked. Oh my, we just got cooked. Like 4 or 5 plays. Like nothing. They went down the field. Okay, Lagway's got a money drive here.
To the air, it's Lagway. He's got it down the middle. Now they've got
Lagway have it.
We have an injury.
We're gonna learn on this money drive. Does Lagway have the ice in his veins?
Here we are on first down. Got it set up on the outside.
You gotta try and get a first and
And
get
he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here.
No, we can't do that.
And he's
Oh, Hawkins, why is...
down marker there saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks.
We just had to get the first.
But it looks off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game because
Yep.
now I can
Go.
hit the middle of the field still. Now
Hawkins.
I can take those shots deep.
Oh,
When
man.
I get without timeouts and those
Well-timed
start
throws.
winning,
That's what
I
we're
get
doing now.
very
Just
predictable.
not
It's a
taking
great
sacks.
job
I'm
getting
saving
that.
these timeouts.
This
And I'm trying to make
offensive
really good
coordinator's going
throws.
to have
Yep.
to be creative. Time is winding down, and the offense has
Hurry
to
up.
move quick.
Put it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now 300 yards.
On time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it.
Timeout.
And
There's
the
no...
pressure will get there. The
Oh, we had the drop over the... I threw a beam. I don't care what anyone says. I threw an absolute beam over the middle that was dropped completely.
The play action fake. Fires to the wide.
True freshman.
Coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard
Time.
just to find.
21 seconds left.
That's fine. I got stressed. I got wildly stressed. When I saw that DB, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not risking an interception here.
Down the field. Dances away. Hit as he throws. Back to pass. It's Lagway. Feeling some heat. Escapes the pressure going right. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just...
I'm
This
sick.
is the play that
I'm absolutely
all 11
sick.
guys on offense have got to lock in.
I'm absolutely sick. Oh my
Quarterback
god.
making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the catch.
Come on! Okay, so I'm back. I can show you guys the replay. But yeah, when I got up, I accidentally pulled the cord out. This is the dot that we threw. I hope they don't challenge it. Oh my gosh, that's so close. That's the dot that we threw that I think just kept us undefeated. Assuming they don't get a kick return or something, I believe we are still going to be undefeated.
So they played
Beautiful.
away and held it for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And they finish it up with a
So,
15-yard scoring
just go,
toss.
tackle well.
And he's coming out of the end zone.
Tackle well, guys.
They bring him down.
That's a legacy
last
game.
gasp effort.
That was a legacy
Third
SEC
comes up
game.
empty, and that's gonna do it for this.
Still on, those are the
Seven is
clutch
lucky
money
and
drives
skilled number for
that we
this
didn't
squad
have
as they
last
made it to
year.
this point in the season, and they
He
are still
stepped
perfect.
up,
Still
made
perfect.
big time
You can tell
plays.
they got some momentum.
3 touchdowns,
7 weeks,
346 in the
obviously,
air.
that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish
Maybe I
to
need
fry
to
down
throw the
road.
ball with him more.
Great start,
Honestly,
but you can
Arma,
tell this
Cam
team's for
Arma.
real.
Starting to consider that maybe that offense wasn't the best. I think a happy medium of run pass might be a little bit better. But either way, guys, 5-0 to start the year. Let's get it. Okay, not only the best win of the dynasty so far, we get another commit in JJ Lagway, 6'6", 299, run-stopping defensive end. And we get to play Texas this week, which is unreal. We are currently 2 ranked in the country as it stands right now, which is unbelievable. Okay, let's talk. These are our players that we got. A lot of these guys, like Titus, the defensive tackle that I really wanted. We lost a lot of people in this last little recruiting wave, unfortunately. But we can still go to in top 5 and kind of see these are the players that we definitely have to add to this board because the other 5 stars we have dropped out of their top 5. This QB, I think I'm going to stop wasting too much influence on. Lester, a 4-star guard. I feel like I need to... Let's try and go after Lester with a hard sell. And the reason I say that is he is someone who would really help us. Same with this dude. I've already sent the house on him. So what I'm going to continue to do, which I've done recently, is the hard sell seems to be what's like giving me the most luck with these players. If I can match these up pretty good and match what they really want, as well as like DM them, search their social media, like just all that stuff with the players that I already have, this is very important to do. Okay, so currently I only have 10 targets. So I've lost a lot of people are no longer on my board who have signed to various places. I need to fill up my recruiting board once again here. If I go to my recommended, you can see there's going to be a lot of 3 stars. You're going to have the odd like 4-star kicking around. These are recommended, so I definitely want to talk to all these 4 stars in kind of my next wave of recruiting. And that's the big difference from the first time I did this. Last year I had like 20 recruits at all one time. Now I'm trying to play it a little bit like, okay, instead of doing that, let's talk to 10 at once. So that way I don't get overwhelmed, I mess up, and my recruiting points can better be spent because of that reason. So that's kind of the thought process. I'm going to go to a lot of these guys and just kind of see. We got athletes. You never know what you're going to get with some of these dudes. So I think it's worth it to like at least talk to them. I'd like to scout the receivers, especially like him. It looks like he's got kind of a diamond thing, so I'm gonna send the house. Caleb Waddle, defensive tackle from Huntsville. Send the house against him. Cam Hendricks, we're gonna send the house with him. Steve Carnival, we're gonna send the house for him. I have a good amount of points, and I won't use them all because I need to flip some other things as well, but overall these are all 4 stars, so at least for now I kind of want to see what we can do with that. We're going to be trying a different playbook this game. As shocking as that is, I'm going to continuously be trying different playbooks. Lagway's having the season of his life. Mizell's playing really good. We're a good team, but I'm going to try some Alabama playbook and see kind of where we go. 3 interceptions for Graham and 3 for Grimsley is also amazing on the defensive side of the ball. 2 sacks for McCray. Shamar James has a sack. And the freshman, Antoine Carry-On Luggage is his nickname. He has a sack as well. Guys, it's Texas week. We are the number 2 team in the nation. I am dying to try and see the number 1 rank. Can't lose. All I'm going to say, we can't lose.
Where only the Gators get
Let's go, guys.
We have a ranked versus
Welcome to the swamp. Welcome. We're going to be running a bit of a, like that last game showed me, okay, I'm not passing enough. Like I have a very, we got to throw the ball a little. We're the number 2 ranked team in the country, but we got to get rid of the ball.
Here he comes from
like,
inside his own 5.
Yeah, good try. With a little bit more creativity. So I got some creative plays that we're going to go to. Lagway, 70%, 8 touchdowns, 3 picks. Finding his form. Got to get those numbers up a little bit.
Now the play fake. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Dummy.
The defense grabs it and they're going the other way.
Oh my gosh. You want to know why I'm using a lot of my recruiting on these tackles? Look at 58. Look at 58 and 68. Dumb and Dumber. Like if there's one thing we suck at, it's blocking the quarterback. Like we really can't. Oh, relax a little bit.
Quarterback will keep it.
Go Lagway. I like that. It's a good 9. It's a good easy 9. I like that play a lot. Okay, get rid of the ball quick. Be smart. Make good reads here.
It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Perfect.
I can run it.
It's complete.
Good throw, Lagway.
Use the play fake.
Yep, Mazzell.
And it's
Okay, Mazzella is 99 speed, but I don't do this very much. But I feel like he's definitely my best option for this play. Oh, Mazzell! Madam Mazzell! Okay, run Wilson and then cross screen to Bo. So he's gonna go there, and then we're gonna go cross screen the other way.
They've got the screen set up.
Ah, shoot.
Rarity, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is
That's a dot.
Touchdown,
Surgical.
and they made it to the
He's not a
house.
quarterback, he's a doctor.
6 points
He's actually not a doctor, he's a surgeon. Perfect. Okay, took us 5 weeks. I think I found the playbook that has the most creativity without being stupid. The other ones were more teetering on stupid than creative. These are good. Okay, looks like Quinn is still here. Quinn is still kicking around. And you can see our home field advantage is very good. Yeah, nothing there. They're done.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
That's why it's so important for this defense.
DB play 10 times better
like
this year. And honestly, we had one of the best DBs in college football last year. Our DBs are just playing better. Okay, that's all right. Okay, back to the creative offense. Lagway, let's go.
He wants to throw it again.
Those are confident reads. Very confident reads from the kid. Love that.
Just going to keep it after the snap.
Yep, good job.
Speed and playmakers at running back, and now you throw the quarterback
Dot.
into the mix.
Got him again.
That's when you've seen them have
Wilson was starting to
most
complain a
success
little bit.
in the recent history.
Wilson's a 94 overall receiver that was getting no love, starting to complain. Now we're finding a way to get him the ball.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
He wants to get in that end zone and hear his name called one time.
They went backwards on the last one.
Tackles can block a number.
Oh.
That's why the creativity, the play actions, the out of the pocket is because in pass pro, I'm cooked immediately. Like I got no time.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
All I do is lurk, man. And the sliders are maxed out right now. You know, I'll show you after. What a season for Miles Graham, who freshman last year, now absolutely taking over. I like plays like this.
Pressure coming.
If only we could move the ball. That was a
play
bad
there.
call.
Forces the looking downfield. It's Lagway.
Yep. Oh, that's a perfect throw, Lagway. He's down the 1 yard line.
Able to deal with all the speed they have offensively. You saw them just
Yep.
rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now there's their first of the half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Takes
That's
the
not
easy
good.
break. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And that defense gets to him. And down
Part of me
he goes
thinks,
at the
you know what?
9.
A big part of me
They'll
wants to
use the
say,
timeout right before halftime.
let's
Maybe
take
time
3 and
for
be
1 or
smart.
2
But then
more
another part of me
plays.
is like, you know what? At some point, you got to
Well, you
become
think this would be a
the
very
person who
make or
punches
field goal
and not
attempt,
the
but they're
person who
gonna
gets
go
punched.
for it on 4th down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Okay,
And
I
they
got
get
punched.
the takeaway and prevent points from going
Still the guy who
unpunched
gets
before
punched,
the end of the half.
Oh, gosh. See, that to me just seemed like a situation where going plus 10 right there could have been crazy for us. So I was like, it's worth the risk. Take a little bit of a chance. You see the result. I just, oh, man, bad read.
I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think
Yep,
you can run
good
the
job.
balance
3rd down.
on this.
Looking to throw for it. He uncorks one deep. He's got it on the left. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Longhorns!
I give him a little bit of grace because that's like the first time he's been cooked like that. And literally cooked by cook. Okay, we gotta, like I said, obviously I could only be down 1 instead of 4 right now.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone.
Not gonna be able to get away.
Come out here
like I want to against this team. And we're not going to be able to throw the throws that I want to because of the line on this team. Arma. Yeah, true freshman. Good route, Arma.
A little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one.
Oh, that's a dot.
Got it in the down marker was, I got to go get that first down. Did a nice
Yeah,
job.
go.
Picks up the first down.
Yep, little hezzy. Little hezzy never hurt anybody. Well done. Okay, stay confident. Get 7 here. People are getting open. You don't have to take a lot of time in the pocket. Just see ball, throw ball. Yes, sir.
The red zone. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it.
Now.
Back to pass. It's Lagway.
Yep. Look at how he moved him. Moved him with his eyes. Just told him, hey. Like virtually, I moved a button, but in the game, he moved him with his eyes.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Come on, Bo.
Football in, the defense says, nah, bro. Not in my house. Nice job getting in the backfield.
Meet him. Meet him. Meet him. Come on. Touchdown, Florida. Oh, good job, Lagway. I just was like, you know what? I think at that point, we just got to go for it. Okay, defense, our undefeated season is going to be kind of in the hands of what we do on these next few plays. Okay, and Mason Graham, lurk him. He's got 4 picks. I think Graham's going to be an All-American. Oh my gosh! No, don't be like that. Graham's an All-American. Literally, as I'm talking about him and how good he is, he gets it. That's why we start freshmen. That, my friends, is why we start freshmen.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. Touchdown, Gators.
RP.
And they take
Texas.
it in for 6
RP.
points.
Oh no, Texas.
Here, looking to throw, it's Ewers.
Yep. 4th down. Okay, so they're gonna take 3 here.
Now on 4th down, they
This is
will
a
put
long.
it on the shoulders of the kicker.
It's a
to
long
save them
3.
with his foot.
Oh, they got it. Good catch.
He splits-
This is the dumbest thing I've ever done, but I honestly feel like I'd rather them just
They'll
get
keep the
7
offense
right
on
away
the
than kill
field
the
on
clock and
4th
get
down
7.
already with a
If that makes
possession
any
lead.
level of sense.
He'll go up top, maybe a
Mazzel's
deciding
got him.
play.
Mazzel's got him for the win. Mazzel's got him for the win.
Down the left side. And he
GG.
breaks into the open. And the defense couldn't corral
Cover
him.
0 on 4th and 14.
Touchdown, Florida. They
Needed
give
it.
themselves just a
Shout out to
little
Mazzell.
push as they
18 for
close in on
26.
extending this winning
291. 4 total touchdowns for DJ Lagway. Heisman here. Heisman. The conversations are gonna start soon.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Fires into
Got him.
the
Guess
zone,
who?
and it's picked off again.
Graham
His
again.
night vision
That's
has
5
him
for
on
him.
par.
He's going to, I like the reason what I like about these is I know he's going to the NFL next year. 100%. Because of my user, he virtually is going to be in the
Behind
NFL.
line, it's Hawkins.
Way to go,
And they'll
Hawkins.
spot it at the 38.
309,
There'll be plenty
4
for the first
touchdowns to
down.
1 pick for
And the
Lagway.
Gators are in the hurry.
Okay, future is bright. Our recruiting's been better.
Coming out on 1st down with the play.
Oh,
And he intercepts it.
okay, good game. That was supposed to
And
be
with
good.
that turnover,
It
that'll
is what it
finish
is.
the game.
Great game.
We sensed a great
That was a
deal of
new
confidence,
playbook,
almost a
new
spark
kind
from
of
this coaching
look
staff.
on just
And
how
these
we do
guys on the
things.
field,
309
it's as if they
passing
knew
yards.
they were going to win.
We ran the ball,
With a bit
not
of a
much.
chip on their
Mazzell,
shoulder,
I figured I need to
they
come out
really
and
felt
throw the
like
ball.
they
I
had
got a little
real
bit
good
lame.
game.
Early in the season, we got a little bit sweaty when I was like, you know what? Lagway's a stud. Just like, let him cook. Let him play ball. I finally did that, and we win, and we're 6-0. Season stats for the kid right now, 11 touchdowns to 5 picks. He's got 300 on the ground with it, and we're undefeated. I think with that win, there's a chance we could, for the first time, see the number 1 next to our name. Okay, still no one number 1 by our name, but Texas A&M. This is the toughest environment in all of college football. So this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a really fun one. Did anyone kick us out? Goldsberry, we got kicked out. Okay, these guys are all commits. Let's go to our top 5. Leicester were 1. We're 5. I honestly should probably give up on Sergio. Ooh, struggling with these guys too. So all I did, it looks like with these guys, I offered them a scholarship and I sent the house. So like if I'm offering you a scholarship and I'm sending the house and this is where we are, this guy we might have a little bit better of a chance. That's me putting a lot of effort into getting Ben Johnson. And I have no idea what dude wants in life. I'm going to just guess. I should have scouted him a little bit. I don't think that's necessarily what you should do. What I just did. James Abram. He looks like we're definitely number 1 for James Abram. I can contact his friends and family as well. So I'm going to do that. Route runner from Florida. Shermer, the 3-star, we're definitely 1 for him. I haven't done much other than send the house. I'm not gonna actually let's hard sell him just because we do need. That's such a position of need on this team, and he might not be that good, but he might be really good. We'll go prestigious for him, and then looks pretty good for the 4-star. This kid, it looks like we got him. Like he's pretty much already decided. He's told his family. I really appealed to him on the hometown hero thing. So I'll schedule a visit just to try and fully lock that down, but I think he's coming here. Same with this guy. Let's schedule a visit for Georgia week. So that way he's there, he can see it, but hopefully that means that they're going to be like committing soon, which would be awesome. Okay, let's grab some of these other recommended prospects and just throw some preliminary offers out here. We need more outside linebackers. Running backs, honestly, are a position that I haven't... Like, I have, but I haven't recruited very many running backs at this point. So I wouldn't mind just talking to some of these running backs as well. Okay, let's go to the recruiting board. We'll spend... So what we'll do with these guys is just spend some money trying to gain some info. So like we're currently in 2nd on this left tackle's list. So because I'm 2nd on his list, I feel like, yeah, no, but I'm not that interested. This quarterback, I'm not very interested in him. 57 awareness for the right end. I would say all 3 of these guys, you would rather save your hours for other people. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like sold on a lot of these guys. Martin Austin, 89 speed. He doesn't look bad. I wouldn't mind talking to him. Just to have a receiving back is never really a bad thing. And then we got an athlete power back, 6'2" athletic guy, 88 speed, and it looks like he's got some, so I'll contact him. Okay, good recruiting. Guys, we got A&M this week. Whoever said this schedule was easy never probably said that, because you know there's no reason to say that this schedule is easy at all. This schedule is miserable. It will test you mentally and emotionally and as a person. You will leave this schedule a better person, but it's not a fun schedule. It really isn't. Texas A&M. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to play this game. I want it to be a little longer, but I'm going to play offense only for the first time in a little bit. I want to do an offense only game just so I can really lock in, kind of make the quarters a little longer, play all the offensive plays, and hopefully 2 Florida, 14 A&M. Let's go. This is going to be a movie. This environment, undefeated. We got to play A&M. This is going to be a fun. This is going to be a really, really, really fun. It's just so loud in this stadium. That's part of the reason I wanted to go offense only for this one, is because it's like, offense only, you really get to hear. Did we get a kick return? Oh my gosh, we may have just got a kick return. Yep, Mazzell. Do it!
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense.
I don't know what I just... I think I meant to do this. Something went wrong. I think we must have got a kick return to put us. And then Aiden Mazzell runs the perfect route. Lagway puts it directly on the money. Life is funny. Okay, well done. And they go get 7 right away. This is going to be a good game.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Oh, good job. Flip it. You can timestamp that if you want. You can timestamp that one if you want. Got out of the pocket. I decided, you know what?
Nothing's there.
Yep.
Play breaks down. Instead of
Good job, Bo.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's hit his
That was a dot. That's so unfortunate.
solid return after the interception.
Oh, I just a second later. I just want to show you what I was looking for here because you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I had him. Look at why. Look at why. That's who I'm throwing that ball to right here. Boom, he's gone. Takes a hit. Oh, that's frustrating.
Unable to hold on to the football.
Yep. Go. Get out there.
Pass to the running back.
Get out there. Good job. So that's a cross screen. We got to put up points. They are scoring very, very, very easily right now on our defense. Yep. Lagway, fall forward, kid. Well done.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, it looks like somebody did.
Oh, punted. Be humble. Play for the next down. We are in shambles. Two picks. One that I think was a touchdown. The other one was just a bad play by me. And A&M is just moving and grooving against us. Okay, we got to be smart. Okay, lots of time left. Been horrible, but we...
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Scrambling around.
Way to keep your...
downfield.
Way to keep your eyes. I'm talking to myself.
They bring him
I
down
stepped up, but I
with
kept my eyes
explosive play by this
downfield.
offense. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete.
And a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball.
Got, yes, sir. Good throw.
Quarterback keeps the football. Nope. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. It's a quick
Good
grab.
job. 3rd and 4.
Receiver brought down.
It's a good short pass. I got no issues with that.
He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy
Mazzell.
that can block, but
Mazzell is an athlete. He's not a football player. He's an athlete who just happens to play football.
man, it's starting to really pay off.
Got.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Gators.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and
Okay.
execute in this kind
That
of
was a
situation.
big time bounce
He's
back
doing a
drive.
great
Things were
job
going
of ignoring the
brutal.
scoreboard and feeling a
Things
sense
were
of
going
pressure
absolutely
to have to
brutal.
play with more
We
urgency.
figured it out. We made some plays and we're making a game of it. We got 52 seconds left. Okay, this is what separates. What are you going to do as a team when you're down? You're undefeated. So far, we've been clutch at coming back.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, that's a cool angle. Go, Bo! Go.
Breaking free at the 35.
Tough play.
Defense
Oh, that's a
lost
beautiful
running back
play.
here.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Makes a quick grab. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Breaks free.
A little bit too long, which allowed the defense
I'm
to
fine
get
with
home.
just taking a few yards here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw.
I thought that was RB.
He throws his 3rd pick of the day. Short return.
Holy, I pressed the wrong button. I actually thought that was RB. All right, bumper. Okay, we got to relax, guys. Relax.
First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
Positive yards on first down.
Defense is coming
I
after.
can't. I can't.
It's incomplete.
Block.
It was caused by the defensive pressure.
Block, you guys. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to just start throwing exclusively, like,
Back to throw. It's Lagway. Lets it fly to the
yeah.
wide out.
Dot. Saw was man on man. I was my best player. Like as soon, not a second after I saw that was man to man, I was throwing that ball. No matter what. That was going to be my read.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught in the back.
That's all right.
It's hard to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the
Just
ball
got scared.
on
I got
string.
scared.
Just was
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looks like he's going to run it.
Yeah, we're going to run it.
Tackled at the
All day
28.
we're going
This
to run it.
offense
job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. Evans down in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins.
to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive.
Yeah,
but
dot.
Defense is used.
Touchdown.
Dot.
This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, good throw, Lagway. Oh my gosh, we're sweating. A&M scores again. That is what it is. Not surprised. Okay.
Running through the tackle. Makes a nice move there.
Can he get tired? He can also start to fumble the football.
Yep.
Fires it to
Dot.
the line out. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught.
I like that throw.
Tackle after
Okay,
he
slow
makes the
this
first
thing down. We got like a Jameis Winston stat line going. 3 picks.
And as we take
We're
a break,
good and we
quick
suck
look
at the
how
same
national
time.
rankings
It's
stack
a
up in the
mess
Chiefs'
out here.
playoff position. Handoff here from the shotgun.
There we go.
That's the first down. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Quarterback rolling.
Lagway,
right now.
let's go.
And he's got his man open down.
I like that throw a lot. Okay, right now I'm just trying to keep this thing close. This is where the game is completely...
Right where it needs to be for the first down.
Looking to scramble.
Move, move.
Got a lane. Can he get in? Tackle at the 1-yard line.
Oh, that was
But an excellent run.
absolutely bananas.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter?
Okay,
Because
Bo.
you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create?
You're a little bit
Space.
short.
Second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
We got a game.
Well, that's
I
an
knew this was
example
going to be a
right there
fight.
of what vision
I just
and
knew.
patience-
I threw 3 picks, but I moved the ball well when I wasn't throwing picks. I was doing good things. Okay, they got 3 guys. 7 points. Drive down, no timeouts to keep your undefeated record against a banana.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies. And the defense adds
That was a drag route.
reception return.
That was a drag route. I think it was a missed throw. Oh. Oh, guys, undefeated.
They have been in that backfield
No
the entire
more,
game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This is a big one. Especially losing to our first ranked opponent is definitely It was, to my credit, it was on the road.
Makes the catch and the offense will keep this
So, like, I think
drive
going
going.
into this, we knew this
They've
was
got
going to be a
it,
tough
he
one, but
easily makes the first down, and this
you
drive
can't throw
keeps
4
going.
picks. But I don't feel like they all were that bad.
Start a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
Scanning the
gosh.
field. It's Lagway.
Long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it
Good
looks
game.
right now, I think you gotta go
GG's,
for it and
guys.
hope
That
to
was a
convert
that was a
on fourth and
horrible
long.
performance.
But
Well,
they put a
not.
lot of points on the board, Kirk. The offense really
I don't even know how to
today,
describe
but
that
it just
one.
wasn't enough.
Yeah, you gotta understand that this defense has certainly played better. But
On
they
the
played
money
one of the
drive
most
to throw that
talented offenses,
pick.
in my opinion, in the entire country. Obviously, there's plenty to
Oh.
improve on, but you also have to acknowledge that the
Look at
offense
this.
was just
So I'm
really
throwing
good.
this drag route, so I'm stepping up in the pocket, and look at my 2 receivers. Give me credit here. Okay, look what happened. They run into each other. So I'm throwing this drag because I know it's going to be underneath, right? But what happens is, watch. They run into each other. As soon as they do, the ball absolutely floats. Oh, that's a tough end to an undefeated season, but is what it is. Okay, 6-1. Okay, so that drops us to 6 with a game against Georgia coming up. Oh my goodness. So I have a lot of players that are coming. Oh, we lost Marty. Got locked out for Kendricks. We're close on a lot of these guys. We're really close on a lot of these guys. A lot of the 4 stars that I went after early, we ended up actually getting, which was pretty cool. James Abram, did that help? Yeah, it did. Holy, did it ever. Yeah, I think there's a very good chance we get him. Ben Johnson. Now I'm just going to offer some scholarships to the 3-star players before the Georgia game. This Georgia game is absolutely everything. If we lose back-to-back, the biggest rule of college football, if you want to be ranked high, you don't lose 2 games in a row. The issue with that entire idea is that right now we have to go play Georgia, which is a team built for making someone lose 2 games in a row. That's the issue. That last game was a poor performance from all of us. Mostly just myself. But, like, I threw a lot of picks. I messed up a lot. I almost just want to get a new... We got to just kind of get back on our bike and try and win this game. If we lose to Georgia, our schedule just gets worse. So it's going to get more difficult before it gets better. And you can see all 90 overalls for this team. Like, this team is whatsoever. I believe they won the national championship again. Yeah, look at this. These DBs are all insane. So this is going to be probably our biggest test to see if we're contenders for the best team in the country or to see if we're pretenders. I need to take off this hoodie because with this shirt, it looks kind of nerdy. And then, guys, Georgia. Let's go. Come on, man. Let's go. Do something. We get to play Georgia. DJ Lagway. This is the redemption game for Lagway. Horrible performance last week. That was an embarrassing performance. Hurt our Heisman stock. Hurt everyone's stock. Hurt my feelings. And now we get to play against the Bulldogs. Win this game. The league is on notice. 100% of who we are. Okay, going back to basics. Run the game with Bo.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
That's a crazy good start. Good run, kid. Coming back.
Costly hold. Nullifies.
Oh, 10-yard penalty on a really positive play. Very positive play to start the game. And we're going back 10 yards. Yikes. Okay.
They'll try the option play here.
Go, Bo. Juke in, fall forward. Yes, sir. I'm going to get him the ball. I might just let him cook. Just get me out of the slump. Get Lagway back confident throwing the football. Yep. Mazzell. Yes. Perfectly timed ball. Good throw.
Put it right on his shoulder for a first down. But just the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Okay, third down. I will take 3 in this game. Oh, I don't love this play. Yes, sir. Good read, good throw, good catch, first down. Okay. Run the ball to Bo. Can't lose 2 games in a row. We lost who we were a little bit there.
Defense gets it. Try to run it with the option.
Okay, third down. I will take 3.
Trying to extend the play.
And he does so well. That was even the camera was confused right there. Good read.
The back's got it.
Oh no. Okay. 3's fine. If 3 is all we get, this is still a really successful drive. I'm just worried about the DB. That's fine. Thank you, game. I was trying to flush. My creativity, I was not in the right mindset right there. I was trying to lob that to the back corner. Should not have. Under no circumstance should I have been doing that. Okay. Still 3-0. Our defense is actually clutching up against these guys, which is needed. Yep, nice catch.
Just bombing it deep.
Pitches to the back.
Yes, good job, Jaden.
First down here for this offense. He'll toss it to the back.
Yes, sir. Fall forward, second.
There on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back.
Yes, sir. Mazzell, first down. Hey, DJ Lagway, look, 56 yards, no mistakes today. Absolutely no mistake. We're playing against the team that just took our money and laughed us out of the gym. Mazzell, 99 speed. Let's get him the ball here.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Good try. Problem is everyone in Georgia's secondary is also 99 speed.
Being physical and making that play.
Oh my, there it is, Lagway. That was the most off-balance throw I've ever seen. Couldn't have been less in balance, and he threw that perfectly.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Got him again. Mizzell.
It to the wide out.
All day.
One
time.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Perfect. Perfect.
Pick up a first down.
Perfect. This is how you bounce back. When you suck, you bounce back the next week, and you don't suck.
He'll throw it now. Fine. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line.
They're down. Need it.
Stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. He's running out of time here.
Oh.
This one sails through the back.
Leave him on the 3. I feel like most teams in general are going for this because you leave. Worst case scenario is I leave Georgia on their own 3-yard line.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Worst case. Like, 3 points is 3 points, but at the end of the day, you got to take a little bit of calculated risk. And our defense is going crazy today. It's so, sometimes your defense will be unreal, sometimes it'll suck. Right now, they're absolutely unreal.
Down, it's play action. Pressure is coming.
To the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Quick throw, complete. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Extending the play now.
And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give him that opportunity.
There's a shot toward the end zone.
That was the best dot of the year. That was the best dot of the year. I love that on purpose. Love that where only my guy was able to get it. Let's go. And we get ball at half. Okay, defense, CPU defense is going crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
And executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option.
Oh, that was tough. No.
Here's a target and it's
Mazzell, that was the... Those are plays. That's a football play. Lagway breaks the tackle, gets it to Mazzell. Mazzell then...
On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with
Oh my gosh.
The catch is made for a huge
In his
pickup.
bag. In his bag right now. This is the best game I've definitely played all year. Not even a close second. Not even a close second. Oh, that was there too.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quick
Yep.
throw to the left side.
Missed by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Dot.
He's got it near the
Yeah, but how short is that? You can't be that short there.
You want to give me the running back?
I'm actually, as crazy as this is, we're stab padding against Georgia.
Do the work after the catch.
Crazy as that is to say, I want touchdown passes.
And the route is on.
Absolutely lazy. If this doesn't get us back to the number 2 rank, I don't know what will.
More on my point.
Back to throw again.
Dot, let's go. Good throw, Lagway. That's down to like the 2-yard line. Perfect throw. This is not. Oh my gosh, I invited 2 recruits to this game. That's holding on us. I invited 2 recruits to this game is the good news. So 2 players were actually at this game watching this.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now.
To rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Motion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
There's really no point in taking
Drops
it.
back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the catch, and that is enough. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Yep, Mazzell. Get that guy in space, it's GG's. Good game, Georgia. 2 recruits watch this game, too. Both those guys better. Okay, that was just bizarre. I was not expecting that to go from the beginning. The thing is, they played a lot of man. They threw for 320 yards, ran well early. Boardingham, Mazzell, Wilson, all those guys played really good. That's a big-time win. We did not want to lose 2 in a row, so we locked in. We figured it out. Felt bad for the 12 picks that I threw last week with Lagway. So we cleaned things up a bit. With that being said, we had 2 recruits watching that game. Let's see if they sign. Guys, Nick Molinaro, 4-star. Lester reached his top 3. A lot of these guys reached their top 3. So we get another signing here. And we get LSU next week. Great game. Really, really, really good game last week. I think that was a big reason we got that signing. I got to clean up the interceptions. I hate that I have 10 picks, but I'm going to get that figured out. I'm going to get that cleaned up in general and run a better offense. But that's a good signing that we just got. Nick Molinaro. We just dominated everybody in the scouting. He's a 4-star. I don't even know anything about him. It's the crazy thing. But the good news is, looks like some of these guys are showing more interest too. Okay, I'll see you guys in a minute. It will be tomorrow. But good morning, everybody. It's just weirdly dark in here now. I changed the blinds but I gotta switch them back. I don't know why it's so dark. Guys, 7-1, fun in the sun, time to recruit. So I don't know why I can't remove these players who I'm like, but it is what it is. Okay, so back to recruiting here. It looked like this maybe didn't work that well. I'm gonna send a DM to Lester. The athlete, we're losing him. Like I said, everyone goes to Georgia. Not a new thing for us. This guy's a baller. I really like him. Oh, shoot. I'm just going to send the house and DM him. I really want that guy. He's very... Okay. I sent the house on Oliveira. So Oliveira is a 4-star DB. I'm going to sell him on Coach. All that stuff, proximity, and I can contact his friends and family. And I can DM him. So I can go kind of all in to try and get that player. Steve, wide receiver. Steve, I should probably scout this guy. 94 speed, 6'1", definitely someone, and he wants to come here. Let's try and be smart with that. And let's hard sell Steve on... that's a risk. Because that could actually... As quick as that could go right, that could very well go wrong. Caleb Waddle, we're going to switch to the hard sell as well. I just don't know enough about this dude. But we're going to take some risks. Going to definitely go a little bit all in on some of these recruits and kind of stick to these guys. So the thing I'm worried about is we're losing some of these guys, but hopefully we can jump up in the race. These are the 4-stars. I'm not on to 3-stars yet. I'm just going to continue to go for 4-stars at this moment. Guys, I switched the, I added an armband for a lot of my guys. I made Mizell. I gave Lagway like I don't know. I didn't realize that you could even do that. For whatever reason, I wasn't doing that. But I gave him like an arm sleeve. I gave Tank Hawkins kind of like a cool like look, and I gave Mizell a cool look too. These are like the cornerstone players of this team. These are the guys we go, hey, look good, feel good, play good, life's good. We are not currently in the Heisman voting, but things could change. 100% things can change. I'll show you guys Heisman Watch as of right now. We're just not in it. For best QB, I think we're potentially in the like conversation. Like we're just peeking into the conversation. At least we were. We're not even. Oh my gosh. Oh, we're not even in the conversation. Okay, guys. Florida Gators, LSU, go Tigers. Rivalry game at LSU is about to be an absolute movie. Okay, buckle up the chin straps. Do what we did last game. Get a win. Come on, man. Hey, if this doesn't make you hype, I don't know what will. Go Tigers. We're not in this. That's a team that I really want to like. At some point you'll see me use LSU. I'm just calling it. I'm telling you that right now. There will be a point where I do use LSU. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's dance. Okay, better game, better performance, better pizza. Win a game here. Holy, it's dark. The lighting in this game sometimes isn't my favorite. Yep.
Snags a quick pass on
good try, Hawkins.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this.
Oh, nobody was moving there. Nobody. This crowd is bananas. Yeah, move A, go. Okay, stay locked in.
If you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road?
But if you're not careful, you might find out. The spot
Holy schmoly. This is maybe the loudest. Dot. Let's go, Mazzell. Love that play. Okay. Well done. That was crucial. Fall forward, Tanks.
Faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of
Go.
urgency when we see
Go.
these teams
Go, Bo!
The expressway is wide open. He's brought
I love that we have a two-headed monster at running back. I really do. Like, I love that.
They have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
Oh, no. I waited a little bit too long. Okay, we're going to go 3rd down and goal. We're going to do a little bit of trickery here. These are tough situations. I'm fine with 3. Went for the cross screen. Absolutely nothing. Close kick should happen. Okay. Graham. All first team all ACC. Second team all third defense. First team middle linebacker. Second team linebacker all SEC. Those are just some of the awards.
Good timing on the quick out.
Good play.
And the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside in that cornerback.
Oh no.
Oh, he left him grabbing.
Kind of worried.
He's out of
Oh,
bounds after a really
thank you.
nice game, but there is a marker
We're gonna bring him back. We're gonna bring him back.
on the play sheet for this 3rd and long from inside their own 20.
3rd and long.
And the defense makes
Absolutely
a play,
bossed.
back at the 10.
Good defense. Very good defense. Okay. Still 0-0. They had a great first time. That holding call totally sold them. Okay, Hawkins.
Returns back, forces the defense to adjust.
Yep.
Out of the backfield, he's
Go,
open.
Bo. Have a day.
They 38-yard line. They're trying to get to him.
Heads up.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the key.
Can't even hear myself think right
On
now.
4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's right
True
on
freshman.
target.
True
And
freshman.
he'll be
Don't
taken
ask.
down, but he does
Don't
have
ask questions. That's a true freshman, though.
And the
Don't
Gators
ask.
come to
Oh,
the
my.
line with a new set of downs.
That was crazy.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins.
Yep.
They'll
Would it be
wrestle
Hawkins?
down just lonesome on 2nd and inches.
Yep.
He's got it and still on his back to pass. It's Lagway getting some heat. And the pressure. Looking for the score. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag
No
on the field. Let's see what the
chance.
call is. 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He wants it all.
Good try,
And he
Mazzell.
dropped it. He had a touchdown.
Okay, we're going to send our field goal crew out here again.
Couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And they'll
Got it,
send
man.
the field goal
Thank
team
you.
back out for the 2nd
Oh,
time
okay.
tonight.
You can't get to the red zone twice and get no points. We had to be smart there. Take our 3.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about.
Wow, that's unnecessary roughness. They're going to get 15 more from
So the
Grimsley.
decision has been made.
Shoot.
Looking to throw, it's Fenley. Got a
Oh.
man. They make the stop after the catch.
Okay, 3rd down. Lurk everything over the middle. Make a play.
They probably feel good about their field goal
Lurk
chances.
absolutely
They'd
everything.
love to convert this 3rd and short. It's caught downfield.
McLean got
There's a
burnt.
time.
Job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
He's got it on the move. Good zone here on 2nd down.
Tackle, please.
And
Oh,
he'll
they
step
got.
across the side.
They got the first, which is almost like, not to say worst case scenario, but that definitely is far from best.
With a lead, they have a chance to do it here. Trying to slam him.
Yes, sir.
The break. He'll run
Oh,
it to the
no.
right here and try to get it into the end
Yeah.
zone. And he'll
almost gets frustrating, and you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be
first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can...
Got a lot of running room. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Really.
First down here for the offense.
Got nothing for you. That's just
excellent
bad.
blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. Back set up in the pistol. The running back has it. They make the stop, 4-down territory, or if they just pick up the first here. He'll toss it. A tremendous...
Palmer, get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to...
If there was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal.
Oh, good job. Way to get to him. Third down. Okay, send everybody. This could be an RPO. It could be anything. I'm not going to run commit. I'm just going to try and use her with Castell and stop it.
That puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
Dot, let's go! That true freshman. I should not say. I think true freshman's implied. I could probably stop saying it, but
use the play fake now to throw.
Just get rid of it.
And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle box. He's moved to throw it away.
You gotta want it.
Got to pass the line of scrimmage.
You gotta run it, want it. Good job, Lagway. Okay, struggling a little bit with time
You
here.
saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time.
Gazelle, what a throw, the Gazelle.
With instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Go.
Takes a hit as he fires. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And the miss will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try.
Oh, the play 2 plays ago. We were very, very, very close.
So you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger.
Come on.
Put this thing away in the fourth.
That's not a read.
And it goes
No, that's not a read. That's not allowed. You can't get away with that. Oh, that was a horrible throw by LSU.
You've got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football.
Great tackle. We're getting the ball back.
They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the
Risky.
marker, but
For a minute there, I was like, I don't know for sure if we're
LSU
getting
will
this
line
thing
up to
back
punt it away.
on that
He's
screenplay, but we
try to
did.
flip the field with
Oh man, oh man.
and the return.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things...
And that pass is intercepted. And how about that? Unloads quickly. And he strides his way. Some things to work on moving forward. Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Catch in the middle. It's
It's a good little throw. Just stupid. I'm just dumb. I can't believe I threw that ball. There was no reason to throw that ball.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive.
Up a first down. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Finds his back in the
Nice
middle.
catch, Bo.
Of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possessions.
Ball forward a little bit.
That is right where I want.
Okay, get 7. You never know what could happen. I've seen crazier things in my life than comebacks in these situations. I'm doing a lot of...
Play action almost makes it impossible.
Yeah.
And this sophomore able to...
Oh, LSU is cooking us.
Coming off the
LSU
edge,
is cooking
using
us.
that
This is
speed,
one of my
dipping and
touchdowns.
ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Back open in the middle. And
That running back caught the ball. They all came screaming in there. Tackle.
Oh my gosh.
he's not going to make it. And what a big stop for this defense.
And it appears Lagway is hurt. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. This is tough toenails right now. Not good at all. Lagway is hurt. We are hurt. Our chances are hurt. GG's. I'm curious to see how bad this injury is. Okay, let's see kind of the damage here. I think it could be leg.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a
we'll
game
find out at the main menu if it's something quite serious or if it's something less serious. We're going to cross our fingers for less serious, obviously. So clearly it wasn't super serious. Manuel's out for 16 weeks. But Lagway's must have just been an in-game injury. Phew. Absolute phew. Because that could have been disgusting. 3 sacks, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Lagway. Arma had a couple really good catches. We played pretty good. Arma was our best player in that game, which was kind of cool. Like I said, he's the freshman. He had a lot of nice catches. We just couldn't get any rhythm. Tough L to LSU. Shoot. Guys, committed. James. Man, we are absolutely killing recruiting this year. Like, our recruiting skills, our game, oh my gosh, that dropped us to 10. Ooh, our recruiting skills are top notch. We get another player to commit to us. Yeah, Xavier Gibson, he is committed. And I think we have one more receiver. James Abram, 5'7", 4-star. He is committed. 90 speed, 5'7", but with the red star, which is kind of neat. We did lose some. Ben Johnson did choose them. The U, Ricky Hopes locked us out. So some negatives in recruiting this week. It looks like some good things happen with this route. I don't think I've done much to try and get this outside linebacker. I'm going to actually play a little bit more aggressive on this guy. It's definitely a position that we always can benefit from having. But my strategy of recruiting less players, I think, is clearly working because we're starting to actually get these guys to sign, which is a difficult thing to do at times. This is the one that's bothering me. I really wish I should scout him to make sure. Yeah, this kid's legit. Okay. I'll send the house on him just to kind of see. Waddle, it looks like we really went all in. And that works. So now I'm just going to go the extra mile here. And, I wish I could get rid of that and go. Actually, you know what? I'll do hard sell and soft sell on him. Just trying to guarantee that we get him. Like I said, we already have a 5-star in this class. So we have had a pretty good class in general. But I'd love to bring that guy in to this squad for next year. Left tackle, we can try and recruit some of these guys. We got some receivers. I'll spend some money on these guys. I'm slowly adding players. That's kind of the way I'm doing it instead of adding 40 at one time. I'm kind of slowly looking. West Palm Beach, 57 overall. I'm good on that. Lee is actually a pretty... right here, Lee. 4-star, super tall. Yeah, we're going to send the house on him. That might be one of our sneaky kind of recruits that I want to go all in to kind of get. And I'm going to contact friends and family. For Steven. Okay, guys. Ole Miss. Showtime. We got to upgrade our coaching skills as well. Bad week last week. Just in general. I'm not overly proud of how that week went. I just feel like I kind of messed up a lot of my reads. The throws were bad. It just didn't feel good. Nothing felt good. I'm going to boost XP for a lot of these guys. That's part of the reason I'm a motivator. And O-line, I definitely could use that as well. So I'm going to boost my O-line. Ole Miss is a team I think we can throw the ball on and have some fun. My stats this year with Lagway are decent. And my running, honestly, everyone's stats suck. Let's be real. No, let's be honest. Everyone's having a horrible year. A lot of guys are having okay years. Nobody's having a good year on this team, which is disgusting. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. Well, we're winning, which is nice. Ole Miss week, they're only 2-7. This should be a winnable game, 100%. Let's go. Ole Miss! Bounce back week. Huge bounce back week. We gotta play better. Whatever we just did, switch it up and just make significantly better decisions.
He'll start this drive firing.
Arma.
He's got it.
Nice is it to have the whole crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time.
That's on them. Horrible play design, horrible play call, but I think I think we get an automatic first down. Thank you. Nothing would have. I don't feel like we deserve that, but I will take it. Take a little bit of luck.
A costly penalty for this
Horrible start here
first and 10.
versus the Rebels.
He'll pitch it. Shakes off the defender.
Good job. Look at Jaden.
Defense falls on the ball.
That's literally why you lost your job. Oh my gosh. Fumble City, population Jaden Bow. At times, this guy, he's like the greatest. Oh, thank you, defense. Thank you. Okay.
Off the play fake on first down. Good throw. Looking to throw, it's Lagway.
Come on. Go. Blocking gets having a horrible.
Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look
He's close. Yeah, this is my Tebow impersonation. This is
coming across in motion. And he'll sprint in for the score.
Come on. Good job, Lagway. After the fumble, we bounce back. Good reads, good throws downfield, and we stop Ole Miss again. Okay. Let's go have a day here, guys. Have a day. We got to stay in this top 10.
Action on first down.
If you make that throw, you got. Oh my gosh.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off.
Good job, Daniels.
I think because
Good fight.
of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as
Good
he wanted
fight.
to be.
I didn't think there was a whole lot there, and we turned that into a lot of yards.
Out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup.
Yep,
across
Arma.
the field. Running backs got.
Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
Yep, fall forward. Dude, he is maybe the best of both worlds running back. Daniels is kind of playing like crazy right now.
Off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And he's falling forward. He's making plays. Okay, we might have something in this running back.
Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something.
Mazzell. Yes, sir.
Right now to get you a touchdown.
He'll pull it on the read. He pushes it
close.
forward all the way to the 2-yard
Okay,
line.
let's go to the Tebow
The QB
kind of
decided to keep
package
it on
here.
that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run.
Last time I ran this, I kept it. I'm gonna give the exact same look, but this time I'm handing it off to Mazzell. Yep, same look this time, Mazzell. Same exact setup, play, everything looks exactly the same. But that time I hand it off and we stop Ole Miss again. Okay, like these are the games we gotta win. Gotta beat Ole Miss. I totally forgot their name for a second.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. And it's in line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Wilson. Oh my gosh, the body control. The body control by Wilson right there. Probably had no business getting that first down.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
I was trying maybe to go to Arma on that play, but I knew the check down was there the entire time. So I got my yards. Could have been a lot more.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Dances away again. And they
outside, man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field. And
love to convert this 3rd and short. Pocket starts to collapse.
Okay, I'm going to go for this one.
They're in field goal range.
Little speed option, trickery.
Now the pitch.
Yep, speed option. Fall forward.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Got it. He'll ride his man on the option.
Yep, go, Bo.
And he takes it in for the score.
Go, Bo. 21. Oh, bounce back game. LSU embarrasses us. We come back. We played great so far. Our offense, we've played probably one of our better games of late. Still can't block anybody, which drives me crazy.
And he just to the air. It's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. This offense has a 2nd down play. Unloads to the wideout.
That's there. It's just there.
And right
That throw has been there all day. He's tall enough where, thing about Mazzell, he's tall enough where he can just go and get it. Like, it's not really an issue for him to just, like, go up, grab the ball. And he's fast enough where you can throw it to him in the slot.
That guy matched up on a safety.
From here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they
Just gotta
capitalize
put that
not
one in
only
the
on
pocket. Don't know why that ball was thrown. Shout out to the defense. Honestly, we haven't even...
off the play fake on 1st down. Deep shot for
Let's go, Mazzell!
touchdown, Florida. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
This is when we start to have fun. They start playing a little bit of man-on-man against our guys.
1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. He'll pull it down and run. Keeps it and gets past the chains.
Clip it. You can talk. There's gonna be a lot of picks in this series, but there's gonna be some fun too. I promise.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grab near the marker is Wilson.
Yo, check this out. The computer has put in all of our backups.
Down with the play fake.
So for the first time, we get to see Millen. Oh wow!
He makes a catch.
For the last time, we get to see Millen. That was a sick throw, but I'd much rather Lagway get these stats. If he gets hurt, I'm really dumb, but I'd rather him be the one to get the extra stats for the season that we're trying to have.
I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to.
Oh, that's crazy, Lagway. Good throw.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. That's caught. It's Daniels. He's brought
Decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
avoids pressure. And is sucked out. Oh, looks as if the defense.
Okay, good game. Good game. Oh, that was a game that we needed to win. Going in, that was marked on the calendar as a. This team is 2-7. We gotta go in. We gotta win this thing. I got the ball to Mazzell. When I get the ball to Mazzell, we win games. Like when I take shots, chances downfield to him, we win. When I don't, we suck. 20 completions, 32. 20 completions, 32 attempts. Ran for 56. That was another really good game by him. And Aiden Mazzell had over 100 yards. I would say when Aiden Mazzell has over 100 yards, we'll win every single game. And I got to make that a priority moving forward to get Mazzell the ball as much as possible. Hopefully that keeps us in the top 10. A loss there would have really hurt us. 8-2, let's go. Guys, all I do is get recruits. Oh my gosh! Recruiting. Drop a like for the better recruiting. I promised you I would get better at it. I got better at it. I figured out how to recruit. Oh, we've had a really good class. Top classes. I think we'd be up here. Yeah, we're decent. We got 8 4-stars and a 5-star. That's Georgia. Oh my gosh. That's stupid. They have every single 4-star. I don't care. Georgia, whatever. Steve Carnival, scouting wise, a 94 speed, 6'1" receiver. Enrique Oliveira, don't know anything about him. He committed here. Guys, great recruiting class. And don't forget, we have Dalton Duck, the 6'2", 93 speed, 5-star DB, who is joining the program next year. I can't wait for that. Defensive tackle out of West Point. Okay, we got a lot of hours of recruiting that we are going to use to get some new recruits, kind of look at some things here. These guys, it looks like we're winning. Greg, we're not. I think I got to fill the board with some new... I can go to in top 5. These guys can all stay. I think we're winning in most of these. But yeah, I think in general, I gotta like kind of refill the board with a bunch of new players. Get rid of anyone who's committed elsewhere, and get rid of anyone who doesn't appear. But a lot, I don't think I can, because all these guys, I don't know. We're gonna recruit after this game. I just want to play Kentucky. Kentucky's a team I've actually been looking forward to this game. Let's go throw the lights out of this place. Let's have a day. Let's relax, make plays. We're still in the top 10, 21 touchdowns. Lagway's ran for almost 500 yards. That's where his season is like not as bad because he actually has ran a lot. SEC battle. Okay. Lock in. Let's go.
Home game of the season for one
Wildcats
team
franchise could be coming. I like Kentucky.
A celebration. Senior Day. As we'll
And it's
see,
Senior
the
Day.
number 6
That's
team in the
exciting.
country, the Florida
Senior
Gators,
Day in Kentucky.
taking off the play fake on first down to throw.
Go. Good job, Wilson. That's just a good, clean win.
Way down to the 28.
That's a good, clean win to
Man,
start
this
the game.
offense
I
is
like
so
that a
dangerous,
lot.
Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays.
That was well
Big gainer in
executed.
the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Yeah, let him cook. Let him
Gets it out
cook.
quickly. Really confident throw and catch there.
Back-to-back throws
Pick
to
up,
start the
and they have a
game
first down.
to the same receiver, and he's made plays on both.
Beat him, and they are.
All these receivers, I need to find a way to get the ball to them more.
I mean, you got a receiver that's so
Dot! Dot!
Catch in the end zone.
Clip that.
Touchdown,
Love that.
Florida.
Love the timing of that.
This
I love
offense
everything about that
is
drive.
they can
Perfectly
change the
timed
scoreboard
ball.
in a flash. You just
Dig
saw that
route
on
over
that
the
drive.
middle. Well done. Good stuff.
He'll do it himself. Nowhere.
to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from...
Here's trouble. Ball's out in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge...
Let me just pretend. Oh my gosh. Pressure got to me. I don't even know what that was. I got no
Give
word
to
for
the
that
running
one.
back from the shotgun.
Oh my gosh!
Face. Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20.
I just did something.
Down Gators.
That's the
And
coolest
once he
run.
found some daylight-
Actually, please, I know I've said timestamp a lot. Please timestamp that. Look at this. Look at this cut. Look at that speed cut. Not a juke. Boom. That's just a speed cut and go. Man, oh man. So last game he played, he looked really good. I feel like we got to get him in the game. He looks like a stud. I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like I got to give him the ball a lot.
Had those stats.
Shoot.
Slams it ahead.
Like that was...
Into the end zone
and then-
for the 2, and they push
I don't even know where that guy came from, but I love him. I knew he was good. I'm like, what the heck?
He'll- Wants to throw on first down. Quickly complete.
Okay,
He'll
I
take
think
4
I'm
yards
losing
on
my
first
mind.
down every
I
time,
can't
second
believe
and
that
6.
Daniels has been here the
The
entire time.
emotions and energy figure to be
Like, I
high
saw the
all
name,
day,
but I didn't
guys, because
process
of
that he was a
what's at
freshman.
stake this late in
And I
the
clearly
season.
didn't process how
Really
good
a
his
must
stats
for
were.
both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving.
Oh
So
my
they
gosh.
checked up.
Okay,
They're
forgive me. At least I found him now.
Give these big speeches.
Dude is a
You know
monster.
this
Did
is
I
just
recruit
as
him?
much
I think
as
that's a real. That's got to be a
this is
real
when you
person.
prove You're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically...
Off the play fake. Quarterback now on the run. Still
Dot.
It's complete.
Dot.
And he
Nice.
almost
comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than...
the option look. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
That's how you run the option, everybody.
Florida.
That one I was like, I could pitch
And
this, but I'm like,
QB runs, man, they really
let's get
test
this
the
guy some
physicality.
stats. Shout out to Lagway. Okay, defense, continue to do our thing, and they do. Okay.
Defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Yes, sir.
Snags it at the 30. and
Go.
still running.
Oh my gosh, that's a clip.
Following up some serious
That's a clip. Good job, Wilson.
Won't end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Makes the
He
grab.
just caught that.
He's all the way down to
I don't know.
the
I don't
2-yard
even know how he
line.
just caught that.
Spectacular execution
Does not make
there.
sense to me how
The line
Daniels
of
just caught
scrimmage,
that
the 2,
ball.
and these
That
final
was
2 yards might
insanity.
be the toughest here on third down. Here comes the option.
Yeah.
And the defense.
Okay, this is another Tebow formation. Moving. Move Wilson over. We're just going up
He
top.
runs it in for the score. Touchdown.
Short
Gators.
yardage. All
love these
day, baby. Let's go, man. Looks like we're getting the ball again. Okay, we got Kentucky in a bag, which is nice.
Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the
Yep,
wideout.
Arma. Oh, bad karma.
Giving him his pads. capability now. 1st and 10 from the 29. Fires downfield. Got his man all by himself.
This is looking like the greatest show.
He'll be stopped at the 2.
Weird.
The big play in the passing game.
Kind of moving pretty
This
slick
offense
at
has
the
been
moment.
running wild in the first half, but wait, they want and makes the grab in the end zone.
Part of me thinks Mizell might be open
Not the
here.
avenue that I want to go
I think there's
attack
2
this
players on him, but they're both slower than he is.
And that'll be inside their own 30. Pressure coming. And he's sacked. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his man.
Oh my gosh, Daniel.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
That dude, he's been
That's
waiting
the
to
way
play this
start a
entire
drive.
year.
Now they'll snap it just shy
He has
of
been
50.
patiently waiting,
They've built this
being like,
offense
when will
around
this guy
finding
realize
mismatches and just
that I am an absolute glitch?
Yeah, it didn't have to be
I
long.
realize it right now.
Right near the line of
Took me
scrimmage.
this long. Okay, playoffs,
I got a guy
he's
who
going to be our
gets in
running back.
space. He can
100%
make
he's
plays
going to be our
happen.
running
Nice
back.
decision by the QB.
Fires on the move. He caught it. Touchdown, Gators.
He's now over 300 yards passing.
He's moving out of the pocket.
Oh my gosh, that play. Okay, I may have found a
And
play.
there was
That
lots
rollout
of
play is
space as he
totally
gets it to the
bananas. This
39-yard
It's called
line.
PAQB
He's now
choice.
over 150 yards on
He's
the
getting
field,
open
finding
every
ways
single
to get
time.
him the ball, much
This
like
one I just
the
need
Gators
time. I
did
feel
in
like I'll have one of
07,
these
getting
now.
it to Percy Harvin. And as we start the 4th, dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes his connection. He works with a new set of downs.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead-like matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Dot.
Touchdown, Florida!
Positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Yes, sir. Go, Wilson.
Can anyone catch
Like, look at how slow cool he is.
inside the 10?
That's if you watch college, some
And the
games,
punishment has
teams will
been
just pop
extended.
off for like a 60 bomb. And that's how the stats get so inflated. It's kind of what's happening right now. And I'm loving it.
Come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Looking to scramble. Stands in and takes the hit.
There's no way
Here's
Lagway got
complete.
that
A
ball.
huge pickup.
Shut up.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
No, he's hurt again.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Oh,
That big play
no.
just
Okay, that's what I get for trying to stat pad a little bit. Dude goes insane in this game.
And just a short, safe pass
Muscle
play to pick
cramps.
up a
Oh,
field.
Yeah, and you
Okay.
see running backs in today's football.
We're
they
good.
play a wide
Don't
receiver
stress.
Basically for you, but you
Don't
gotta find a
stress.
guy that
Just
you can
some
throw it to,
cramping.
and you know he's gonna
I might
catch
run
the
this
ball
play the
consistently.
They get to him as he
entire
throws.
playoffs. Well, no, I won't.
Nowhere the fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unleashes one. Makes the
Good job,
grab.
Daniels.
Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Unloads to the wideout.
Mizzo.
He's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
Okay, that's GG's.
This is what you're
So,
looking for
good
when
thing
you
for
have a
us,
better team. Go out and
he's
show
not
it.
currently
Don't
hurt.
fool around with
It said it
Go
was
out
just
and
muscle
play
cramps
to a
and that he
standard
could
of
return from it.
Just
The
dominate.
excellent
You know
thing
you're
about that
gonna
game, he
win.
had
It's just you know you're gonna win.
472
It's
yards
like
and
how
5
many
touchdowns.
can
That
I
was
win
fun.
by? And I
That
like
was
that you
actually
keep
fun.
your foot on the
Daniels
gas
had
and just
98.
continue to pile it on.
Eugene
It's their
Wilson,
job to
NFL
stop.
bound. Wide receiver had 250. Those are the good ones that you gotta have. Every once in a while, you gotta just throw the ball and like just go crazy a little bit. Unless the game lied to me, these muscle cramps should not be a issue. Tank, I know, is hurt. Man, and Tank was fine. I'm fine with him being hurt because now I have been using probably the running back I should have been using all along that I was so distracted. Redshirt freshman KD Daniels. Now, he doesn't have as many stats, but like, bro, his agility, everything about him is crazy. As a redshirt, he's an 85. I don't know what I was thinking. So, he's going to be our new starting running back for the playoffs and the rest of this. Bow, I love you, but he just continues to show over and over that he is a fumbling guy. He loves to fumble the ball. And Daniels is going to take the snaps for him. He's going to be kind of my main running back as we go into this last little part of the season. Now you can see he's a redshirt freshman. That's why I didn't see him last year because I clearly didn't look at the red shirts well enough. Okay, big time win. Good game. Guys, we get a player of the week. Lagway gets player of the week. Oh my gosh. Okay, Florida State. We are currently the number 3 ranked team in the entire country right now. But we got to go into Florida State, unfortunately. In the SEC, we're number 1. Auburn's below us in Texas A&M. I think no matter what, we're going to hopefully have a chance to play for that SEC title. Is somewhat, I think that's almost somewhat guaranteed. Actually, if we finish 9-3, we didn't play Auburn. And we didn't play Georgia Tech. No, that's the wrong conference. A&M would take our spot. Ooh. This game's actually incredibly important. I think if we were to lose this game, there is a chance, a small chance, that we would lose our spot in the SEC championship, which is a bit of a fear of mine at the moment, going into these last kind of few weeks. 26 touchdowns, 12 picks with Lagway. Mizell's had a good year. Eugene had a much better year in rushing. Daniels, dude's averaging 24 yards. Every single time he catches the ball, he's getting 24 yards. This is the greatest, if not one of the greatest rivalries in all of college football, and we get to witness it here. Recruiting-wise, I'm going to just send some scholarship offers out before this game. Maybe schedule some visits. Let's just see where we're at with everybody. Alex, what I'm going to do with him. The players that I'm kind of losing, I'm going to go to send the house. Or no, not send the house. Shit. Hard sell. Once I kind of know what they're looking for. And go from there. Like this guy right here, this halfback. Seems like a pretty decent running back. Not overly fast, but I just want him to sign. So I'm just going to give him a DM. Like, hey, one last DM. We'd love to have you on this team. And then Lee Agod. I'm going to contact his friends and family. Okay, guys, this is the biggest game of the year. Florida State, they're not having the greatest year. Oh, no, what was I? I'm all messed up. What was I thinking there? I think I got my teams mixed up. I think SEC-wise, A&M, and we lost to A&M. I think we'll have it either way, but let's go win it.
The grand tradition is paying tribute and respect to those who have just
Lagway put on a show, my friend. Let's put on a show here.
Always looking to throw. He just
They're trying wild trick plays right now. That's in no world would that ever have worked.
And long backed up inside their 20. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the ball is intercepted. And he's going to score.
You good, Florida State? What the heck is Florida State doing? That was brutal. That's one that I got to show you guys over on Heisman, because every once in a while I got to pause and be like, yo, Heisman difficulty, sliders juice. I don't know what that was. I can't explain that one.
Touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
Third and short from the 45. To the ground.
He's got room there. Oh, yo, Angles. Oh my gosh, Castell. Dude's failing his grade 8 math test because he doesn't understand angles at all. Horrible angles.
Coaches always emphasize to never assume a teammate's going to make the tackle. You run to the ball, and they did it there.
That's the toughest thing about playing in Florida State. It's just so ridiculously loud that you gotta play with confidence, and we got him right there. Go, Mizell! You gotta house that for me, Mizell. Just like they did to us. Good short pass. Very good short pass. I saw one-on-one. That was a good, easy read.
They've got it first and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. And he orders they come to the line. On the move, it's Lagway. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. The give to the back.
That's not good.
They get him.
Guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands. And
good job.
And the defense is
First team.
there.
First team all SEC defense. Second, third team.
This defense gets the ball.
Best middle linebacker in college football right now. I don't think he just forced that.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Best quarterback in college football too.
He's got space.
Best QB in college.
And 10 from the 13. Trying play action. Let's go to
What?
the end zone. And they will. Offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But
All right.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They're setting up the screen.
Got him again.
Didn't have much
That's the
room
best
to
player in
run
the
and not
country.
a whole lot of help.
Oh my
Stayed
gosh,
there,
no.
still plenty of ground to cover for
No,
first down.
no, 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 no. If he's hurt, I quit.
Third down.
If he's hurt, I
Looking
quit.
to throw for it. The throw
And they
to
got
the
us.
outside is complete.
Miles is easily the best player on the team this year. Like, just all in all.
And the Seminoles come to the line with a
Oof,
fresh
that's
set
not
of
good.
downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Brown.
Nice
Crosses
angles,
the
boys.
30, he's got away. And he eluded the defense.
whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like,
I don't want him
they
to
got
get hurt
the
again.
touchdown. They
I'm
got
fine
it
if he
to
goes
the
out for this game.
You wanna
I
go
can't have him
stop
hurt
before
for the
the half.
playoffs.
Now gets behind this defense on third down. Finds his big tight end.
Yep, good job.
Real
How they do it and then be able to adjust. Great job
Arma.
by the offense so far.
Arma.
got his man on the right. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Trying to get to it.
Dot.
Working the middle.
Legway, that's maturity.
But he's got him inside.
That, my friends, through the highs and lows of this season, those are absolute beams. I don't care what anybody says.
Got away from trouble and got
Oh,
rid of
good
it.
try.
Homecoming. The play action fake.
Yep.
On a little time.
Meet him at the corner, baby. Come on.
In the first half, and so this first drive, you want to.
Oh, go. Go, Wilson. Up top, baby. Up top. As soon as they go for those tackles, it's a no-brainer. When you see that, you jump over them. Okay, swing this out to Daniels.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniels. Oh, what a move!
Yep.
Oh, and
Runs are very difficult to stop, and you can tell he's got some ability to make big plays, and thank goodness they got him.
that one. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. In the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he takes it in for the score.
Nobody runs the speed option, but Bo is the speed option guy. Forever and always, Bo will be running those.
And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make.
On the run, it's Croman Hope. Quick completion on the out. Oh, look out! Bust through behind his back.
You've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Hey, we got a game, everybody. We got nothing would bring them more joy than to ruin our season.
Line up for the onside kick.
Okay, Davis.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able first and 10 at the 50.
Go.
Toss it. And
Good
that's
run,
what
Daniel.
this- Now the play fake.
Yes, sir.
Makes the catch. It's Daniels.
Third down.
The
It's
third
literally
down.
bizarrely
They'll try to
loud
get
here.
the first through the air.
Ah.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver.
No way in
Oh,
this
it's
I'm
incomplete and
gonna be able to
fourth
make
down's
that kick.
and finally the defense.
I just am a realist. I know I'm like a 5% kicker. I just know I won't be able to make it.
Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his
Mizell.
accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Ice it.
Make some adjustments. On the option. Now the toss. Got enough space. And he'll finish the
Bye,
run
Florida State.
in the end zone.
GG's, guys. Okay.
Touchdown, Florida.
Great end to an unreal
These guys
season.
looking to put the
42 to
finishing touches
24
on this
against
game
Florida
with
State,
that
and a
score.
perfect game from Lagway. Guys, 4-star Caleb Waddle from Huntsville has officially committed to the school. Okay, we got a bye week. This is going to be a pretty big recruiting week. I have a lot of hours kind of logged here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the house on a bunch of new recruits because I feel like these ones, most of them are like hook, line, and sinker. Like I think we have all these guys, so I feel to spend a lot. The only one who I'm like kind of close to is this Daryl Elling, and I feel like I need to maybe go for like a hard sell approach with him and try and DM him. But as far as just what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the prospects, and I'm just gonna people who I haven't already talked to. I'm just gonna throw out a bunch of like offers. It's late in the year. These guys clearly have interest. They're in our recommended. They're in the pipeline. Some of them could be like diamonds in the rough. So we'll go to recruiting, scroll down into all these new players. We're going to offer them a scholarship, and we're going to send the house just to get our name in the door, see if it works. Obviously, we're about to go to playoffs, so it's not really recruiting isn't my top priority right now, but I also want to make sure that if there's players that are interested in us, that I am giving a lot of attention while still saving a lot of my like points and stuff for the future, like saving time and I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. Essentially, it's a bye week. I don't know who we're about to play. I think we're next week. I think we're going to be competing in the conference finals. Get ready for that. We'll go through our season stats when we get there. Oh, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we all finished 6-2. I was literally ready to play in the conference. We all finished 6-2. So A&M and Auburn are going to play for the conference title, and we are just chop liver over here. Oh, goodness. Okay. They clearly held the tiebreaker against us. And that is why, precisely why, in this week, where last year we were playing at the conference championships. Okay, so we're not going to leave with a conference championship this year, which means we can look at our stats. We can talk about things. We are going to get to play 28 touchdowns, 13 picks for DJ Lagway, 481 for him on the ground, and 12 touchdowns. Close to 40 touchdowns total. Mazzell was a 1,000-yard receiver. Wilson had a ton. Arma, the true freshman, had a good year. Defensively, we saw decent numbers from the freshman Antoine Carrion. We saw a down year from McCray. Interception-wise, this is the guy I want to talk about. Miles Smiles Graham, sophomore from Gainesville. 33 tackles, 7 interceptions, 2 deflections. And Grimsley, the sophomore, has 4 interceptions. Great years for our guys on defense. And overall, I'm proud of that in general. So cool to see recruiting. We've spent kind of our last money. Hopefully we get a lot of these recruits. We don't get to talk in conference championships. So the next time you guys see me, we're going to be playing in the college football playoffs, competing, doing whatever we got to do to win a natty. Okay, Martin Austin from Brooksville, Florida, has committed. Shout out to him. I don't know who won the conference finals there. Okay, Heisman. Yo, shout out to that. Nicholas Vatiano from Middle Tennessee State is your Heisman winner. What a season he had. Deserves it. Okay, cool. Welcome to the college football playoffs, everybody. We play California. It looks like. The crazy thing is I actually have job offers, which is kind of a fun like little twist to this entire thing. So early National Signing Day. This is bowl week 1 of 4. So we actually last year, doesn't make a lot of sense. We were a worse seed and we were in a better position last year, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But this time, if we won, we play UAB. Ohio State and Auburn and Oregon are all on this side. Michigan, Clemson. Those schools are on the other side. And we were playing the California Golden Bears in this first week. Award winners, I wonder if Lagway like even got into conversation for best QB. He didn't. Poor guy. I feel bad. Best defensive player? Definitely we should have gotten a vote. Like, come on. Florida. 7 picks as a linebacker. You're not even really in conversation. So yeah, we didn't clean up in the award category whatsoever. Ooh. Best interior lineman. Wow. I'm honored. Okay, so it looks like we got to win 4 games to win the national championship, which is kind of interesting. Interesting in a way. These are our recruits. A lot of these guys have signed. We did lose. It looks like we lost Greg, and we lost David Bean to West Virginia, and Randall went to Miami. That seems to be where we lose most of our recruits, is Miami. Okay, so going into this week, we're playing against the California Golden Bears. Every single game. We're competing for a national championship now. So you better buckle up. California, 89. They're not the craziest team. I think we're a better team. Mendoza, they're a really good squad, but good speed. If we do what we've been doing with Lagway, Daniels, run the ball, be smart, I'm pretty sure the sky's the limit. The other funny thing is I have job offers from all these different schools, which would be kind of a fun transition to the next thing if I took a different job, because I had already, but we'll see what happens. I'm planning on being with Florida, but guys, California Golden Bears, playoffs. Well, not technically at home. So 4 left. On campus, everybody. So we do have home field. Someone was saying in the comments that there's no situation where there's home field. You lied. You lied to me. Okay. Just stop the Golden Bears. Simple as that is. Stop the Golden Bears. Make plays. Win this thing. Lurk everybody.
When everyone is hooked up to him, this team operates.
Graham, boom, boom. 4th best linebacker in the nation. Which isn't as big of a feat as, well, it is a huge feat. Oh, it's loud. Yep, good job. Good job, Jackson. I like that.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make it.
It's loud in here. Oh my gosh.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch.
He got us.
On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch.
Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Look at this.
Good, well-timed throw.
Having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a...
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
He's so good. Miles Graham NFL career coming soon. Man, oh man, he's good. Oh, come on.
It's Mendoza. Defense is coming after him. And the sack is made.
Freshman McCray, user, me, usering freshman. 2 freshmen work together to make that play.
And they come up with the first sack of the game.
Kick right.
Yo, Daniels has a star next to his name now?
It's Daniels.
Like, where was this guy? I needed to have him in earlier.
Just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Rifles this football to the
Let's go, Lagway. That's why he's QB1 right there. That, my friends, is why he is QB1.
It's an option look.
Yep, you got room.
Across the 45 now.
You got room.
Such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his
Yes, sir. That's a tough. Good job, Daniels.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
It's a really tough play. I don't know if you're seeing the pressure is. The pressure's showing up right now.
Get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it
Dot.
needs to be for the first down.
Now it's 1st and goal. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back.
Oh, he's close.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And he runs it into the end zone. Press coverage now from the secondary.
Go.
Closing in.
Shamar James.
The offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Throws it to the right.
Oh, wow.
Because if he does, it could be pick 6 going the other way.
Good job, Howard.
Screen possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Scrambling around.
Okay, you got to give me. That was tough. That was super tough. I don't care what anyone says. I love that.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. And drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Arma.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough.
That just happened to get open. That's just good play design because, yeah, he was wide open.
And looking to throw now on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score.
Clip it!
He shows the skills.
That was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous.
Together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick throw to his receiver. It's caught downfield. A chance for just a couple more plays. It's complete. What a grab to the sideline. The runner scoots out of bounds after gaining.
He just got the toe down.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Oh my.
Down the middle. They put more plays before halftime.
Okay. Those are some absolute beams from California. Thrown before half. Both those throws.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. His important second down play coming up. Escapes the pocket. The pass is dropped. Would have been a
that's a. That was really good pocket.
I think it gives you an
Okay.
indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's complete. Makes the first. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand off.
Dude, he's soft right now. Graham, we need you, dude. This is the playoffs. Oh, we need you. Good job, Spurlock. Bruised rib. I'm going to keep him. I have to keep him in the game. I'm sorry. Get back on the field, Miles. You're the best player on the defense.
Good, clean play by the defense.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Yep, Miles Graham. Guess who? Guess who's there? Okay, Florida.
It's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the
Need a drive here, guys. Need a
The
drive.
most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack.
Let's
It'll
say,
give your
that's
kicker a
fine.
chance.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
He got rid of it.
Closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
Yep.
The 45, and the ball to the ground. Defense jumps up.
Picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here.
Right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Thank you.
Can't make the connection.
Thank you, EA. Ooh, that was there.
Their punt team on the field now.
That was there. I got lucky. I got
I
wildly lucky right there. Thank you, game.
Off the play fake on first down. That's really
Go, Daniels.
Daniels.
Well done, Daniels.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Yep, go.
Gets the first.
Good job, Wilson. Okay, make no mistake. We got to win this game. We've played well enough. Our defense has been phenomenal. We got to win this thing.
Keep the ball in bounds.
Grab behind the line. It's Daniels.
Nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grab behind the line.
He's short.
And now it's
He's
his
short.
defense
Ooh,
muscle.
I'm scared here. I am honestly
Good job
scared.
here by the defense, flying around,
Oh my
recognizing the
gosh,
ball is
this
out
is
and making the
literally
tackle short of the first
so
down.
big.
Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. And bulldozing his way through. Heads out of bounds after a
Wow. Okay, 3 is fine
Looking to
here.
throw. It's Lagway. He's looking
Lagway, ice in his veins, cause he's 6'3". Bang! Bye. That was a masterclass. That was all Lagway. That was probably my best game of the year, even though we only put up 13 points.
Of course, in the playoffs,
made every throw, 191 yards, 83% completions, 2 touchdowns for the sophomore. Let's go. Yeah, 15 of 18.
Emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.
KD Daniels, great game. Defensively, you already know Graham, 9 total tackles. He was everywhere. Oh, okay, we're moving on. This was just part 1. I knew we had to beat the Golden Bears. We got a better team than them. They're not it's going to come down to the Oregons and the Ohio States and whoever the heck we play next week. But great start to the college football playoffs for Lagway. Let's go. Okay, looks like we're playing the UAB Blazers in round 2 here. 12-1. That's a crazy success season for them. UAB, they're not bad. Andre Thomas, I think this guy was up there for the Heisman. This isn't a great team. The college football playoffs in this game are a little whacked. No, we can throw on these. Hey, I'm not going to be overconfident, but I honestly believe that we can win this game. This is a very good team to be going up against in round 2. If we win this, we'd play the winner of Ohio State and Oregon, which would be bananas. But, yeah, I think this is a winnable game. I'm not going to overthink it. Let's go win it. Okay, Cotton Bowl, everybody. Cotton Bowl. Hey, they got ball first. Defense gets a stop. Okay, so my plan for this game is to sail. We're going to run the play sail. First play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete.
But I want to play aggressive, but not stupid. But aggressive is because I think we're a better team. And when you're a better team, you should always play pretty aggressive when you feel like you have a better team.
Extending the play now. Tough to show, but
good job, DJ.
Does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Trying to create here on the move.
Mazzell. See, when they're playing against a slightly weaker team, you come out the gate and you just throw the ball. We got better athletes on the Gators than they do.
Accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that
Kid
game.
dunked on Kid. Oh my gosh.
First and goal from the 8. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Got him.
And he will score. Touchdown.
That's easy money right there. That's easy money. And they don't score on their drive. Okay. Just stay locked in.
First down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, he had him.
Defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Mazzell.
Down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Let's it fly out of the wideout. Easy throw to a wide.
Just seem to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come.
Yes, sir.
Punishment, but here he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result,
he's got room. He's got room.
It's a red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
In his bag. He is so in his bag right now. Oh my God. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Defense has stopped them every single time. Yeah, this is a bit of a mismatch. I hate to say it, but we're better than UAB. And like by a lot. Just skill-wise, we're significantly better.
Send the back in motion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Using his
he's unreal right now.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. He's running out of time here. And he's got it.
Continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has
Look at
time
him.
to throw,
Boom.
gets his feet
Got him
set,
again.
He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble.
There's room. There's seemingly room every single time right now when I'm getting outside the pocket. Move him over a little bit.
Here looking to throw the ball. Makes it across the goal line.
But can we timestamp that? Can we admit that that was clean? Can we please just all together admit that that was one of the cleanest things you've ever seen? That was tough. Oh my gosh, we might be able to put the backups in against UAB today. We might be able to put the backups in this one.
Forces the defense to adjust. The pocket breaking down.
Like this kid is insane right now.
Getting out and picking up huge yards.
Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down.
First down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out.
He's got
to throw. It's Lagway. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gators.
He's the GOAT. He's simply the GOAT. And we get ball to start the third quarter. Okay, we run this thing up. And then we deal with Ohio State.
And I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had. Nowhere to
Yep, Dot Mazel.
Way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida.
Told you this is going to be a disaster for them. I told you this was going to be a disaster for this team. I don't know how the heck they got here and how they got the bye, but they are out of their element right now. They're out of their league. Caught. Good throw.
Complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Fires it to the wide out.
That's a good throw. Yes, sir.
But just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
And that pass right go to convert this third down. Pressure is coming. Football comes out. And the
Out of bounds, the offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
No, he didn't make it. He is fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Composure.
Oh, it is a fumble. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Okay, this is GG's.
This one ended up being a
Okay, the Cotton Bowl was a dumpster fire for UAB. I'm going to keep this on a continuous take because a lot of people ask what skill level and what like how I'm playing this, and the only way I can really prove it to you is if I don't cut. So I am just going to win this. Okay. Don't cut. Go league settings. Boom. Heisman. Okay. Don't cut. Or wait, I gotta get league settings. Heisman. Gameplay sliders. That's the defense, or that's the offense of the other team. So I have the offense of the other team all the way juiced to the moon so that they can score. I've made it pretty much as difficult as I can. Just wanted to show you guys that. This is where it gets fun. SEC Offensive Player of the Year against UAB. Offensive Player of the Week. Guys, this is where it gets fun. Oh my gosh. The Ohio State University College Football Playoff. And then there were four. We've been here before. We ended up making it here last season. The winner of this game would play A&M. I think we just keep doing exactly what we're doing. We did have some injuries in that last game. I don't know if Daniels is back. He got McCray is out for 9 weeks. Yeah, he got beat up. Losing McCray sucks, especially because that's my guy. I love McCray. Ohio State. These are like, this is when things get real. You're no longer playing UAB. You're playing against the Ohio State University. This is the squad. Quarterback, 86. Like, Jeremiah Smith, DBs, crazy. D-line is going to be pretty crazy. Whole squad's going to be crazy. This is what we pay to see. We're one game from the national champion. Last year, in this same exact game, we fumbled against Oklahoma to lose. Don't let that happen again. This is where you're stopped last year. Lagway is now a sophomore. We started a ton of freshmen to get us in a situation this year where we could be feared. Shout out to CJ Hicks, friend of the channel. Let's win this. This is going to be an absolute sweat. I promise you.
Between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012, and then the shocker.
Go, go Wilson! Jet touch pass, baby. Totally lost my words. Good jet touch pass. Go Gators. Go Gators.
Take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
He was bagged. He was absolutely bagged. Not good. I don't like that read at all.
Second down play here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And he's got his man open.
Yes, sir.
First and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
He's close. Okay, go power option here. This is a no-brainer. Oh, wow. Good play by one. Oof, good play by one.
5-yard line now for second and goal.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking.
Got him.
Defending a first and goal.
Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Okay, I'm expecting. I want one player to win this for us. This guy right here, Graham.
That's why I think this matchup
Oh
is so
gosh.
exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Holy schmoly. James Peoples. Okay, their offense is great. 33 at quarterback is crazy. That's a wild QB number. A lot of RPOs.
Option look. It's Brown. Powers through the tackle.
Okay, third down and one. I gotta try and jump this.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled, but only
Dude doesn't even look
picking up a first
fast.
down.
That was just
The Buckeyes
slow.
moving quickly down the
I'm
field.
guessing Sayin is hurt, would be my guess.
Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the
Nope.
offensive.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
Ah,
And they get to. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back.
oh my gosh!
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there.
Grimsley, no! Oh, he was almost an icon. He was almost an icon right there.
Back to throw again. But they don't connect. It's
That's gonna be 3 points.
Field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw testing the middle.
Yeah.
Finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him.
Roman
downfield.
Wilson, right over the middle.
The receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They finally.
I like that a lot. That play's been working stupidly well for us. I don't want to overthink it. I'm just going to keep running what's working.
Looking to throw. On the run here.
Yep, just catch it. See, that's called maturing. I see Arma. Rather than trying to make like a fancy play, I just let him catch it.
Scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Dropping back. It's Lagway. The sophomore calls
That's
his
just
own
fight.
number and keeps this
I don't care what anyone says. That's just a whole lot of fight. Defense gets a stop.
You spend so much time putting your plan together.
We got our offense figured out.
And then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
couldn't quite get there, but here's the option play. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Okay.
That's almost
Defense, we were pretty good that first drive. They moved the ball well until they didn't. Okay.
There's the snap. Looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. The ball is loose. Not much on the return there.
Who
but
got
the
it?
interception gives the football back to the offense at the 46.
I can't kick from here.
Taking away time for just
I honestly can't
before halftime. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete.
That would have sent us to the Natty. Honestly, that would have sent us to the national championship.
Kevin Connors now has
okay, really good defense.
We get the second half started with the running play. Oh, there's the stiff arm.
Quick run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
It's a quick catch.
It's a good RPO.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. First down. They're going to throw the football.
Go, whoa, Grimsley.
Pulls in the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. On first down, it's play action. Catch made by the tight end. He stopped him out at...
And when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end.
Let's go, Wilson. Oh, my gosh.
Defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
We got to catch the ball in those situations. We got to catch the ball.
You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it.
That's crazy. He's just elevating. I don't know how many times I could show you. We're on Heisman difficulty. Lagway is just amazing. Let's just accept the fact that he's unbelievable.
Quarterback drops back.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback.
Yep, good job, Daniels. Even though they're fighting, let's shut the door here.
First down play call.
They're making a move. They're coming back. Let's just totally put an end to it by just continuing to score.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass ball is scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're fighting this game
between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
He's the GOAT, dude. Lagway's the GOAT.
Let's check out the game summary before we move on.
Come here. Just barely got that.
Not much after the catch, but
not a lot there. But he barely got it.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, Trent...
And he'll loft it to the end zone.
Grimsley.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some open field ahead. It's a big return.
Come on, man. Guys. I think we are about to go to the national championship. And Grimsley, how poetic. Grimsley gets one of the biggest plays. Okay, we're going to kill the clock a little bit. Lagway once again. Lagway didn't miss today. Lagway made every single throw, and we got it figured out.
Continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complete.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
No.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last
No.
After the sack on first down, it's
No.
Letting the chew on this clock now. And the senior able to make the
that's not what I... Lagway is down. Oh, no.
Really sound defense on that play.
Dot.
Caught on the left side for a huge gain.
Muscle cramp.
Maybe be the play of the game. Third down late in a game like this, you got a quarterback that can...
You hear the SEC chows? That's kind of tough. That is kind of tough. Honestly, guys, I think we did what we couldn't do last year. Led by quarterback DJ Lagway, I believe, and a defense that is just way better. I think we are headed to the national championship. Fine with me.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
Okay, get the onside kick. It's over. Get the onside kick. We're going to the national championship. Don't get the onside kick. Thank you. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down. Guys. Boom! Boom! The Florida Gators, led by starting quarterback, sophomore phenom, DJ Lagway, are going to the national championship. Another excellent game. I'm starting to find Wilson, Mizzell were a high, fast-paced, punch-you-in-the-face offense. One more, guys. One more. First time in the Natty. Okay, so right before the national championship, David Suarez, we get a right tackle. He ends up committing to our school. Really good recruiting class. Should we be calling this the Orange Bowl? There's a lot of orange on this field, guys. Okay. This is why we started this. This was the point of the entire thing. We win 3 games. We got the best quarterback in the league. Oh, they got Cade Klubnik, Peter Woods, Blake Miller. They're crazy. They are absolutely crazy. And if it's anything like last year, they have a really good defensive line. Good DBs. They beat us. In our one matchup in the previous video, they beat us. Holy moly, we're in the national championship. Okay, statistically, it's kind of cool to look at Lagway's like full year numbers, 33 touchdowns to 15 interceptions. Pretty awesome. And then Mizzell's over 1,000, and Lagway got 600 on the ground too. Wasn't considered for any awards. I believe he's MVP in my book. Guys, this is what we've waited for. The national championship with the Florida Gators. Let's go. Guys, this is what we've been waiting for. Graham, you can see right there. That's our guy. That if anyone's winning this thing, come on!
Every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded
We've waited for this.
grind. They have battled through
We've waited for this. Lagway, the entire squad. We've waited for this.
Around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world.
Oh my!
And it's up to him to create.
Look at that. He's still going.
Okay.
Potentially
Welcome to the Natty. Oh my goodness! Welcome to the national championship, everybody. Wake up.
Here comes a handoff. The gain is.
Come on, Miles.
Tackle, but forced down. Quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
We're getting dummied. We are getting absolutely dummied right now.
Defensive backs up of the line.
This is embarrassing.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Good job.
To throw.
3rd down and 5.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There we go.
Behind the line.
Gonna start the ball. Start the game. Just getting it to Daniels. I'm just gonna do what got us here,
Love to see
essentially.
the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive
Do the
coordinator.
smart things that got us
Because
here.
it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Could you
Breaks loose at the 45.
go, Daniels?
Answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just
Good
allowing
run,
the ball
Daniels.
to be
Fall
sent
forward,
there
rumble.
off to the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already.
Okay,
down
I'm
in this
lucky.
game.
I'm
They've
lucky on
gotta
that
put
one.
the
I
ball
thought I
in
could
the
get
air
him a
and
little
start hitting
space.
some passes, or there's no
Oh,
chance they
okay.
can
Lock in. Deal with the pass rush.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They'll bring him by the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Will he score here? And he'll make it in for the score.
Good job. Hey, that's a start. They do their thing. We go. We do our thing. I love it. It's gonna be one of those games. I promise you.
Punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Got the first down, now looking for more.
If you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing
Oh
game as well.
my.
Defense surrounds him.
Who is that guy?
That completion.
Like, man, oh man, he is very good.
Pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into.
Scanning the field. It's Klubnik. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide.
With that much time, though, with that much time, Klubnik's going to find somebody. There's no way that we can. That's just way too much time.
QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wide out.
Oh, that's on me.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of... And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw over the middle.
Come on. Yes.
Ball's incomplete. There was a lot of...
I actually...
No penalty.
Part of me actually thinks that he caught that, but I don't know.
Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle.
Nope.
It's Dixon. He's not
Okay, first stop of the day, everybody. Oh, good defense. There was 2 plays that looked like they were going to be first down. It looks like they're killing the clock on us. Okay.
And that one is no good.
Okay, make them pay for it. If they're going to miss kicks, we make them pay for it. That's press on Mazzell.
Back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. Airing this one out.
Stack.
He's got it on the left side for a big game.
Dude, be smart here. Be smart. That Mazzell look isn't a bad one to just remember. Just
against this defense, 3rd and long. He's moving out of the pocket now, and it's a field goal team here.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side.
okay. Fine with me. Just get points for half. Got boxed up.
Trophy at stake.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage.
Okay, and we get ball at half. Gotta be smart here. Don't do anything stupid. Don't blink. Don't look at anybody. Don't do anything dumb.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Low-key. Yep. I like that.
It's always the toughest thing for a defense when you cover the initial routes, but
An escape. It's a back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for his
Come on.
back. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
I feel like you got to send this. Oh, man. I could be wrong. I do feel like you got to go for this.
Now they've done that on this 3rd down.
Yes, sir. Go. Go, Hanson. Sit down.
It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag.
Oh, yeah. This is where do you got a dot or do you not have a dot?
Going, trying to convert on 3rd
Do you got a dot? I'm looking at Hanson to Hawkins.
Throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, that's a good throw. That may have just kept us alive. Hanson, okay. Please, Brett, find somebody.
Here on 4th down.
Find somebody, and that's exactly what we do. Come on! Those are the type of plays that win national championships. 4th and long lasers.
The Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Gets rid of
Yep.
it on the move.
Moving one way, throws the other way.
Offense cannot be stopped here.
No. Peter Woods. Oh, the read option was right, but Peter Woods made the play.
Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. So on 4th down, here comes a
no way I'm making that
field goal attempt. Now the offense will.
Oh, I just know there's 0% chance that I'm making that.
Play coming up. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead.
Look for boarding
Trying
here.
for 4th down completion.
Yep.
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
Well, anytime you can have a balanced attack.
Biggest play of the season. We get man coverage. We know exactly what to do with it.
That puts a
lot of pressure on the
eyes of the linebackers and safeties. They start to think about defending the run, and a great job with that play action.
As this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Finds a receiver wide open.
Go inside zone.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, and he runs it into the end zone.
Come on!
Touchdown, Florida.
Figure it. That was a crazy drive. That was a legacy drive. Multiple 4th downs. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Defensive backs don't have the ability to do. He gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams.
You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Third down to win the national championship.
Dropping back. It's Klubnik. This one caught. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
Good read. Good read, good read, good read.
A little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made. Looking to throw it again. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got
Oh my. That's not the read. That's not the read. That's not the read.
And here it is. Tip ball up in the air. They come down with it. See if this can build some momentum for them.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Okay.
So crucial.
Who do I trust most? Who do I trust most? I need one first down to win the national championship. Who do I trust?
I think it's the toughest.
Do I give Bo the redemption story that he needs? After ruining our season, do I give Bo another chance?
Anything can happen.
Bo's gonna be the guy I hand this ball off to. I feel like Bo needs a second chance. After fumbling away our season last year.
Hand off to the back and keep the clock moving. Stop right there at the line.
Maybe I gotta be a little more creative than this. The D-line is really tough.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to make sure this is caught so I can get 40 seconds. So I'm going with a swing screen.
Park behind the line. It's Hawkins.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to take a timeout here. Bo for the national championship. Bo for the national championship. Redemption!
Side handoff. And he's not going to get there.
Where's the chains? He didn't get it. Man, oh man, he's close. Yeah, you can see the ball right there. I'm gonna challenge it. I'm throwing the challenge. I'm throwing the challenge flag just on the off chance we get this. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. McCray, Graham. Come on! Graham is gonna be the hero. Hey, Graham wins the national. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not gonna cut. You're gonna see Heisman. Not that it's the greatest to college, but Heisman, Sliders match, and Graham, the All-American freshman starter, gets the lurk to win us the national championship in our second year. Lagway, Graham, all the guys, Florida Gators fans. I really wanted to do this. I honestly feel like this could happen. The freshmen that this team has, like right now, give them a year. This is going to be the most feared team in college football. Oh man. Hey, the first time of the college football season, I had 4 years of Road to Glory. For the first time, I have won a national championship with the Florida Gators. Let's go, dude. Oh my gosh. KD Daniels was player of the game. He had 59 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. He was a monster. They had crazy plays. I gave it to Bo. I said, Bo, you got one more chance at this, kid. You got one more chance at this. And dude sold me to no end. That's what I've been waiting for. Come on, man. Our first dynasty, year 2. And we do win the national championship. So I want to show you guys, just because I know there's going to be haters out there who are like, we'll play on hard. I'm literally trying my best to make this as difficult as possible. Especially on defense. So here we're going to get our national championship. That's so sick. I had to win 4 playoff games. But this is essentially the league settings, as you guys can see here, are on Heisman. And then if I go to gameplay sliders, you can see it's totally juiced. So the QB skill of the other team is juiced. The pass defense reaction time was juiced. Interceptions was juiced. Pass coverage was juiced. So I can potentially make this maxed out for the next one if you guys wanted that. But we are officially national champions. I love this team. Lagway deserves it. Okay, let's go see recruits and transfer stuff. But I'm pumped about that. Kelby Collins, SEC Player of the Week. KD Daniels, your freshman SEC Player of the Week. Dude, that's so tough. Program builder unlocked. That's exactly what we did. Is we built a program. Okay, let's go see transfers and stuff before we wrap up this video. Kill a like button for the next one. Gotta remember, we recruited a 5-star. Like, we got a 5-star guy. So that to me is exciting. Players leaving. We didn't have anyone get drafted. Oh, pro day. Oh my gosh. Eugene's gonna be a round 1. Thank gosh. Thank gosh. I have no chance to persuade him. There's really no point in trying to persuade Eugene. I think I gotta tell Eugene to go to the NFL. Okay, so what I want to show you guys before we wrap this thing up. Obviously the players that we got. Really excited to see Dalton. See what his overall is. Our first 5-star. The transfer portal is always so fun to see who is in the transfer portal that are like any 5-star guys. Jeremiah Smith and Nico is leaving. Oh, Nico's going to Clemson. There's other guys. Dylan Edwards. Ooh, running back. We got a lot of those though. Creed Whitmore. Let me know in the comments who I should go after here. And if you want another video, you can definitely let me know. 6,000 likes. We'll make sure to do another season of this. Lagway thought about leaving. I persuaded him. We lose our top receiver. Eugene Wilson is a 1st-round pick. Deserves it. 3rd-round pick for Slaughter. Shamar James goes in the 5th round. Devin Moore, Damian Jordan, and Austin Barber goes in the 7th. What a blast of a season. I love this college football stuff, guys. You might hate it. I absolutely love it. Hopefully you love it. If you're here, comment. You made it to the end of the video. Go Gators.